Alright, who we missing in the group right now?
Let's go, Cora. We got this.
He's got a mind-controlled skilly dinosaur down here. No, that's the DK one.
No, that's one we're missing.
Now we got 2 healers, Cora. Let's go.
Hey, I got my stream on.
I'm seeing your
I got
potato
my stream on.
about for like blacksmithing.
Yeah, you ready?
Hmm?
I'm going prot.
Careful, there's a pat.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Try to order a drink.
I looked at it and I was like, this.
Yeah, has that like asterisk?
Yeah.
Like requires it? Yeah.
Missing
But it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
2 healers in the form of Minx and Vine.
It looks like they can only hurt so much.
Gonna try something.
The big dinosaur.
There's the Tibbledorf.
Can you add tanks to raid frames, please?
I'm just fighting the loading screen, boss.
So I click accept and it didn't summon me there.
I need a summon, please. Run away! Sit. Walk. I got a surprise.
If you stand in that whirlwind, it heals the dude whirlwinding.
I should probably go into PvE towers.
Run away, little girl! Run away! Run away, little girl! Run away!
Did anyone notice their contract still at 7 days?
Yeah.
Mine's at 6.
They're slowly working the bugs out.
Is it like actually 7 days played or something with it?
To be fair, I'm already exalted with champions. I don't fucking need my contract.
Oh, you haven't changed it yet, dude? I got a turtle contract now.
I don't fucking do dailies anymore.
Same.
Game's over.
You took out a contract on the turtles?
We already beat the game.
Blizzard is a small indie company, so you guys should cut them some slack.
Yeah, there was so much drama on that fucking transmog hammer yesterday. Man,
Right.
Blizzard
On what?
fucking sucks. So the first boss, they thought it would be a great
Oh,
idea
yeah, that
to
thing.
have a transmog hammer drop.
Doesn't it look the exact same, though?
A slightly different color.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
man. That's
Run away,
fucking
little
hilarious,
girl!
though.
Run away, little girl! Run away!
Yeah, and
It's a
people
weapon
got
map.
it.
It used to be, yeah, people got it 355 to start, which they were like,
And then
sick,
Blizzard
new
nerfed
weapon.
it to 120 because that's what it was supposed to be, and people got pissed. So they reverted it,
Back.
and now any weapon that dropped before they made the change is gonna be like 355, and any weapon after is gonna be 120.
I have aggro.
Oh,
Please get it.
changed it again, hey?
Yeah, they just like.
Help!
Alright, Canadian.
Got you.
Wow.
Run away, little girl!
Sorry,
Run away, little girl! Run away!
Yeah, it's in Naz.
It's actually on Argus. Macquarie.
Quick, let's transfer over to a shitty server and go world first target. Or server first.
Run away, little girl! Run away!
Stand in the Bloodstorm. There we go. Still missing Minx. Oh, she's in a key.
That's not good.
That might have been me a while ago, but we fucked up our key pretty good, so we just called it. Turns out it's plus 7.
Did you start the shrine?
We didn't do shrine because it was going to take too long, so we went over to a 7 under rot instead.
Yesterday, me, Rose, and Sib and Melon did a +7 King's Rest. It took us like an hour and 15 minutes.
Yikers. I think we did a +6 King's Rest yesterday and we chested.
Yeah.
Dude, King's Rest is kind of easy.
Not that bad.
I don't mind
necrotic.
it.
It's the necrotic.
Necrotic at that point, though, at the 6.
Oh yeah, necrotic, yeah.
Run away, little girl.
Imagine that room full of fucking blobs of pain.
And like half the stuff can be slowed.
I don't think I'm missing anybody, am I? Anybody see a friend that's supposed to be in here that isn't?
What was that?
That's in here that shouldn't be? Get this
Yeah.
fucking Haru guy out of here. He should be selling Argus.
Because, Mytho
dude,
couldn't
I'm
make it
getting on
today, he's
those.
at a wedding.
Getting on those fucking Goofy carries already, dude.
Are
Want
you?
one? 2 mil.
2 mil? Is anybody buying?
No one's selling. What are you talking about?
I thought you just said you're getting in on them. What the fuck? You lying to me, Hura?
Yeah.
Why would someone buy him? You don't get anything. There's no achievement.
Yeah, there is
people want it.
AOTC.
Oh, fucking AOTC. Great.
People buy AOTC.
Meanwhile, 3 guilds in the world have killed Heroic.
Especially Gahoon. People are gonna be buying so much. I'm gonna get so rich.
I don't think it's gonna be carryable for the first, like, month, though.
Probably not.
This place is
All,
weird.
Someone just
all
transferred.
those LFR heroes are gonna be buying it, dude.
What the hell was that?
Someone transferred.
Didn't we kill this bitch? Why is she talking to us?
Is that the boss?
Yeah, you gotta pull
That's
the trash out though.
Yeah. You gotta try to grab trash while he's padding.
Pat, even if you
Yeah,
reset.
he did. What's the good haste food called?
And then you gotta run the packs back in here.
Swamp fish and shit.
You gotta pull them further back in. Way this way. Can you bring them?
Should we LOS?
Melon?
Yeah, everybody run back to stairs. Okay, should be good here, except we need to be spread. Because that happens.
Something's
the
killing
raptors
everybody
jump.
in the back.
Yeah, they jump and they do an AoE.
Yeah, so you have to be.
Oh, it's a
I
King's
did-
Rest try.
This trash fucking sucks.
Not so bad.
I'm just confused
Stunning.
because there's only 2 tanks and I didn't pull anything and 2 groups got pulled.
The Leafy Boys do a strike thing. You gotta move out of it when they're doing that up and.
The raptors are the only really, like, scary ones.
As you can see, stuff here.
I don't know where my target.
Raptor boys, you gotta watch them.
So these are just like Dido and Pokemon.
Seems like it.
Probably just be better unless we run in, pull
Game
them,
is
and then walk all the way
progressively
out.
just becoming Pokemon.
I love fighting in tiny ass corridors. Let's make these things do sanguine too while we're at it.
Why not necrotic?
Just go to
Careful, man.
temple.
Blizzard might be listening.
I like how everybody
and
got
let's-
spaced right there.
Yeah, and then they make the ceiling low too, so you can't even like zoom up.
Oh, let's
Like,
make,
look straight
maybe we
down.
should give Sexy some loot from this raid.
Can you guys res this, please?
Incoming.
Okay, if there's no more invites that need to go out, we have 1 extra spot, so I'll invite one of the tanks that are sitting.
Krause is inviting one of the tanks that are sitting.
Can't even keep track of your own raiders. What the fuck?
Should we reset the boss, grab trash, go out?
No, you can grab the trash around them. If one person goes, like a tank.
Or like a paladin with bubble.
Yeah, it's okay. He can bring the toys back. The birds get here in a fucking hurry.
They might pull the boss, so
Move out of the raptor
Never mind.
thing.
What
Oh,
the?
he just
My
fucked
God.
everybody up.
Kill them when they're blocked.
I feel like every raid expansion to expansion, they just keep putting worse and worse fucking trash in.
This
you have
isn't
no
even.
idea. Back in.
Wait till we get to Zool.
I'm tanking again. Jesus fucking Christ.
Everybody stack on the core rager. Get in the red circle.
Oh, there's broken LOS on the stairs too. In case you haven't figured it out.
I think people are just impatient now.
Another set of ads. This room's so stupid. Like, you
They're
should be
all
able to just
go,
fucking
go,
pull ads
go.
whenever you
I
want.
need my boss now.
Puke guy.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I can hear. That tank and that fucking +2 was so goddamn retarded.
What was he tanking?
It was just under up +2.
Jesus.
By the second boss, we had over 30 deaths.
Yikes.
Jesus.
And a
I
plus
don't know
two.
how the fuck do you even pull that off? That's impressive, actually.
He was eating the fucking paint chips. I don't know.
What do you do? Pull all the flour?
I mean, we fucked
he
up
was-
a +7 under Rod just now, but
He was pulling stuff one by one, you know, 1 or 2 at a time, but he didn't know how to do the pull with the big mask thing in the middle in the beginning. So he kept just jumping in there and getting his face wrecked.
okay, guys. So, Fed Devour, this boss is much easier than Mother was. Hopefully everybody's in Discord.
Famous last words.
True. But mechanically, pretty simple. A couple mechanics you have to look out for. One, he does a cone breath in front of him. Just don't stand in it. He's going to like turn a random direction towards a raid member. He casts the cone. It's a really long cast. You have tons of time to get out of it, so don't get hit by it. If you get hit by it, it looks pretty bad on you. Oh,
Cora, you shitter.
Oh shit.
Oh, is your
that monk
statue?
statue down now.
I don't know how he walked past it 5 times, and that time was the one that pulled
As
him.
you were saying, Taunt.
Yeah, so the cone in front of him, just don't stand in it. If you do stand in it, it hits pretty hard, so you're gonna look dumb if you do. The other one is big mechanic on this fight that needs to be done properly is there's going to be 2 ads that spawn in these little alcoves. There's 3 sets of alcoves. What's going to need to happen is the boss is going to get brought to one of them. So start by taking the boss in one of the alcoves. If an ad spawns in that one, keep him there. If it spawns in one of the ones next to it, drag the boss over. Melee group's going to kill the one the boss gets dragged to. Range group is everybody in range is going to kill the one that boss is not on. So tanks, you guys are going to have to reposition relatively quickly to get to the ad, whichever ad is closest to you. And so melee, you guys should be killing the ad that's closest to the boss, and the boss will get dragged to that one.
If
Yeah, so you can't tank him like deep in the cubby, because he's when it starts bleeding. If it's on top of it, you gotta move out.
Yeah, exactly. You can still keep tanking him in the alcoves, and if the garbage dump happens, which makes that alcove essentially unusable, then move out of it.
That's the indicator that the egg or whatever is gonna be there, right?
Yeah, the garbage dump is where the egg spawns.
Yep. It won't be there though when the egg spawns. Like, it won't
Yeah,
be.
the AoE won't be there yet.
The AoE won't be there when the egg is actually up. So tanks will drag the boss back to the egg that's closest to them, and range will get the farther one. If we kill the ads fast enough, we really don't have to worry about any other mechanics on this fight. The only other thing is tanks. You guys want to be stacked up, and I think their stacks swap on like 3 or something.
Yep.
I don't remember
I'd
exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. Swap on 3 stacks.
No, the stack thing is after every 3 attacks, he
Yeah, there
hits
is
the
no
tank.
stack.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's every 4th hit is just like a big hit, right?
Yeah,
We can
and
just not swap the entire time.
yeah, basically you just want to swap if you're out of cooldowns. To be like, I'm out of cooldowns, and then, or whoever doesn't have him will taunt when they are out of their cooldowns. So when you run out of cooldowns, taunt the boss, and the other tank will start rolling cooldowns on the 4th hits because they hit really hard.
Okay, sounds good. And you should get an indicator on the boss. I remember now. You'll get an indicator on the boss saying which hit it is. So when it gets to 3, know that the next hit's going to hit you hard, and have a cooldown rolling for that. And then I'll leave it to you guys just to call for taunt swaps.
It
Other
hits
than that,
pretty
guys,
on heroic.
that's all the mechanics really. There's healers. There's a couple of debuffs. Ladrus miasma and putrid paroxysm. Fucking words. People just need to be spot healed if you see they have them.
The first one ticks slowly and doesn't do a whole lot, but when it switches over to the other one, they kind of get started hitting harder. So, and it ticks faster. So, that's the deal with that. It's like a warning. So the people that you're slowly healing, you'll have to heal them in a hurry when it starts ticking real hard.
Yep.
And
Okay,
this is the
use personal food for this one. I'll drop a feast for the attempt we get closer on them.
The 50% is when he starts taking double damage. Your wave saving hero for then, right?
Yep, save hero for 50%.
No, Ratchet just he said his guild just burned through the entire fight.
Well, why wouldn't you use hero at 50%?
Because it just melts.
It's gonna last 30 seconds after he hits 50%.
Just letting you know, Dave.
Well, you
Kills
joined
kill
Ratchet
doesn't
Guild.
really matter.
Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll use the recommended strat, which is hero 50%. If we notice the fight's only going to be a 2-minute fight or 3-minute fight, then yeah, we'll save it or we'll use off the bat.
It takes a little longer than that. And then after 50%, we'll save the hero till after the ads, or you might want to use on the ads. I don't know, like right when the ads come up, but don't like do it before and then have to switch the ads and switch back to him. Just decide if you're going to use it on the ads once he's below 50% and burn through them real quick and then get back on him, or wait until after one and spend all the damage on him.
Well, yeah, we'll use it for the boss, 100%.
Yeah, so just wait until after the ads are dead before once he's below 50% for.
Yep. Throwing out a ready check.
The pull timer's kind of wonky because he does his thing around, so you'll have to hit the pull timer kind of position.
So we really need to pull this guy like over here, so melee can hang out right on this little bit.
Back.
But I have a feeling they're gonna be pulling all sorts of wacky places.
Before he gets back here, otherwise dodge
5,
goes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We actually kind of want to pull him next to that second alcove, so the melee can just like put their back to that little spot that's sticking out when the knockbacks do.
Although I think the slam only starts happening at 50%.
I was pulling him earlier. I don't remember when he does. It's in 1 second.
Beware.
Oh, you're right. The shockwave just knocks you back, so if you can, put your back to a wall.
4, 3.
I'm gonna tank him.
2, 1.
Beware.
Watch
Dodge.
the
Bruise down.
Okay. I
5,
got hit by that. Feels
4,
bad.
3.
All right, we're gonna have to go to the one behind us. That's the closest one.
Did we use the heroes on Bruce already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped in and got one shot again.
Okay, wipe it up real quick.
Just reset bot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Reset him from now. Oh,
He
yeah.
does more damage to whoever's tanking. So if you need a break, you need to be the one not tanking.
The door's closed.
That doesn't even make sense.
4,
for ranged, is
3,
there reason
2,
to spread out that much?
1.
We want to be on the second half of the room because we got a long way to go for that core puzzle. There's always going to be one in like this back cubby hole back here. It's pretty much what we saw on normal. So if we're all the way on that far end of the room, then we have a long way to go to get here and keep him from eating it.
So you should be in the middle.
I can put him in the middle one.
Yeah, you want to get somewhere closer more to the middle of the room.
Yeah, I can put him in a middle cubby.
4.
I didn't
There you
really think
go.
about that. That's a good point.
Yeah, the range has a long freaking way to go.
The other thing is, like, you know where the ad is gonna spawn way before it spawns. So if there's a shockwave stomp, like, you can use it to push yourself across the room to get to it
That's
faster.
true also.
Okay, guys, reset. We'll get another one.
Anyways, Brew, from what I've noticed, he is hitting harder on the guy that he's hitting all the time, even though it's that 300% attack.
That's kind of
It
crazy.
should be even by the number.
Every 4 attacks, he's hitting the tank that's tanking him, and then every 3 attacks, he's hitting for 300%.
No,
So
Every 3 hits, he's hitting the tank
every
that's tanking.
4th attack.
And then
I'm reading it right now. Every 4th
Yeah,
attack.
so it should be like.
Every
It
4th
should be
attack, he
equal.
hits the tank that's not tanking him.
Correct.
The first
Yeah.
3 attacks are on the tanks that are tank, or is on the tank that is tanking.
The 4th attack hits both.
No.
Yes, he auto attacks the normal tank and thrashes the second tank.
Correct, but it's not an
Yeah,
increased
it's
damage.
not the big hit on both of them.
Correct. I didn't say it was. My point is the off tank's taking 75% as much damage.
No.
Did you guys watch the video? Any video?
Yeah.
Why is there
I think
confusion?
everybody has.
I don't understand why 4 versus 3 is so difficult, though.
No, it's on the 4th. Yeah, the 4th strike. You'll see him get the stacks up 1, 2, 3 on the boss frame, and on the 4th strike is the big hit. That's where you need to pop a personal.
And the 4th, just for clarification, the 4th hit goes on the person closest to the tank that is not the tank.
Yeah, that's why tanks need to stack.
But the misunderstanding is that he still auto attacks on the 4th attack. He hits 2 people on the 4th attack. He hits the normal tank for the normal amount and the off tank for the 300%.
The stacks are irrespective of his auto attack. I mean, that's like...
Yes.
Got that cleared up. Get a ready shit going. All right, on tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting shockwave in 5. Get ready for knockback.
Beware.
It is breath to follow.
Four, 3,
I'm gonna
2,
take him.
1.
Here comes the breath.
Beware.
Good. So there's the 2 alcoves. Range, you're going to be getting the far one.
4,
Tanks
3,
and melee, you guys are gonna be
Yikers,
One.
dude.
Beware.
Don't get too close to the tank.
Free, you gotta move him.
To where?
The egg.
Yeah, the new egg. Tanks have to move together.
You can't roll either.
Melee's over here, by the way.
4,
We have to
3,
stand on each other.
2, 1.
Watch breath coming.
That's their tank.
Beware.
Can I get the tank up?
These are up way too long. Bira's on Korra.
Beware.
Did he eat both of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Deeps is not good for the eggs.
Beware.
Watch regurgitation.
5.
Next 2 are
Put a marker on the
4,
one you want the tanks to
3,
go.
2, 1.
The one on
Well,
the
it
right side,
rotates.
the one where on the side they're at right now. Range, get on the far one. Melee, get on the close one. blow up these eggs, guys. More deeps.
Beware.
Shockwave. Getting another breath. Keep blowing up ads, guys.
4,
Breath in 3.
Got 1 egg. Should we just raid focus them? Like, it's... He's getting both.
Yeah, Pug I was in earlier just killed one and let him eat one.
Okay, we can try it like that.
Beware.
Just actually don't stand in this breath, but
5, 4,
go stand in the
3,
regurgitation.
2,
Beware.
1.
It's gone now.
I mean, we might be
Healers
able to
just
get
stop healing.
both if everyone just focused them down. I don't know.
I don't think so. It's gonna
So-
take too long for melee to swap.
So just let him heal the 10%.
Run to tank, guys. Everybody run to the tanks. Stop DPSing.
4, 3,
Beware.
Yeah, so when those are spawning, brew,
Beware. Beware.
you can't roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, because boss keeps doing the damage to you guys, so you guys are like attached at the hip.
Speaking of which,
5,
from marks on
4,
us.
3,
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
2.
Easy boss. Easy boss. Sarit, Shadow, Night Blade, Backstab. I'm really wondering if I should keep I'm gonna try to keep and find weakness until I get that inevitability. Because I think that Weapon Master is gonna shine with inevitability, so we're gonna give that a shot.
Dot mechanic on this isn't it's not a spread mechanic, is it?
The what now?
Nope.
Only on Mythic.
Maladris, miasma, and putrid paroxysm.
Only on Mythic.
Paroxysm. Okay, so we should be try to stack then, like the whole raid.
That's why I was asking earlier, because I don't think there's a reason to actually spread out. It's going to be easier for AoE healing, so you just stack.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So everybody, I'll be stack marker. Put a skull on myself. Just stack behind the boss. So tanks, try to angle him a little bit in one of these alcoves, like angle him to the right, and we'll stack on the left.
Okay.
Behind him.
Skull good, other 2 markers bad.
For once.
And then we'll just say you can keep him on the blue side of the room. And if both eggs are on red side, I'll make a call. All right,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We all want to stack over here on this alcove. Okay, get ready for stomp. Should knock you back into the alcove.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ready for breath, there it is. Good, everyone dodge. Back in.
Start moving.
5,
Bless.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, start moving towards
Beware.
eggs.
Hang on, brew.
Yeah, go with boss egg, good. Everybody on boss egg. Good tank up.
4,
Okay, stand
3,
away from tanks, guys.
2, 1.
So don't be in front of the boss right now.
Beware.
Watch breath. Okay, tanks, just drag him back to an alcove when you can.
Beware.
Watch shockwave. Okay, we see where the eggs are. Tanks dragging to the middle one.
5, 4,
Damn.
3, 2, 1.
Tanks are down.
Yeah, we'll wipe it up.
Four, three,
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stay in front. What?
Okay.
He juked us.
I guess he decided he was hungry instead.
Need to change the keybind real quick.
He keeps the frenzy even if he
Beware.
Yeah. Did we get a soulstone out?
Beware.
Oh no, we use the B-res on tank and soulstone.
Well, I'm not dying.
Are you guys just getting chunked really hard by the melee?
It's also
you-
it's right after a stomp, so the healers are getting punted away from the tank.
No, another way.
The
It's okay,
tanks
it's
just
okay.
use their speed buff or whatever to run away from us. So by the time we get back in range, they're dead.
Are you letting the boss hit you in the back?
It was a terrible thrash, so it's just the person that's next to him. It's not really something he can hit in the back with, I don't think.
It might help to decide on the direction y'all are going to rotate. So whenever y'all have the boss and y'all have to move him, you always want to go, I guess, to your right, away from the group, because I think the group's always going to be to your left.
Actually, I'm going to change the strat up a little bit.
Okay.
Because we're only doing the one egg, I don't really see a reason to have to drag the tank over. Before is because the melee want to be getting that extra uptime on the boss, right? But since we're only doing the one egg, it'll be better if tanks just pick an alcove and stay there. And the only reason you move is if the garbage chute comes down on you. Otherwise, just keep tanking them in the same place, and then I'll pick an egg, and everybody will run over to that egg. Everybody except we'll say we need to designate a tank healer, at least one, to stay with just the tanks.
I would say 2.
Okay, yeah,
2
2
is
tank
probably
healers. BN, do you want to pick dude?
Yeah. And ideally bursty healers and healers that can move quickly.
So probably the monks.
Are you bursty enough?
If you put Soothing Mist, you can instant cast.
just do a pally and a monk. Fuck it.
Yeah, a pally and a monk would probably be great.
Okay, we'll say Melon and Divine. You guys fine?
Yeah, just stay with the tanks. Sure.
Yeah.
It's mostly for the stomp, so they don't get stumped away from us.
Okay, throwing out a ready check. So yeah, tanks, that'll make it easier for you guys to stick together, so you're not ever having that issue where somebody else is getting cleaved on.
All right, if we wipe on this, I'm gonna make a suggestion on how we stand.
All right, on tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting shockwave soon. Get in the alcove.
Beware.
Good. Breath in 5. You're ready to move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Behind them.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
pick one close side, right side. next boss. DPS, everybody swap. Shockwave.
Stomp.
Fine, push us towards egg.
Whoa. You just dropped.
Yeah, I got one shot.
Watch him, he's gonna go for the other heat.
Res on Young.
4, 3,
Back with tank.
Where you
We're
standing?
getting another breath all the way back.
Beware.
Yep, pull him all the way back. We're getting another shockwave, so get towards Alcove, or get knocked towards Alcove.
Beware.
Good. Now just reset, rinse and repeat.
5, 4,
I'm gonna have him.
3, 2, 1.
Eggs.
Getting ads, swap. To the close one on the right here.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch breath. Breath is coming.
Right on top of.
Okay, good. Finished egg.
We're just standing.
We'll bring tank back to the mid here. Melee DPS, don't be between tanks and the boss. Shockwave, you'll get knocked back to Alcove if you can.
Four, 3,
We got so many
2,
dead.
1.
Yeah, keep going.
We're not getting
More
Five,
eggs gonna be coming.
4,
Go to the close
3,
one on the left here.
2, 1.
Knockback's coming as well. Get, or breath first, then knockback. Make sure you're in Alcove for this.
Beware.
Finish off this egg. Good. Yeah, good hero. Actually, although he's gonna pop above. Well, maybe not if we pump. Oh, we got another tank. Get 40 seconds B-res. Heavy heals on heavy heals on.
You only have one healer that has mana.
Wipe it.
Yeah, it's wet.
5,
Tanks are getting
4,
trucked, hey.
3, 2,
So
1.
there's some bad news.
Oh.
We're barely doing more than 10% before
Beware.
another egg comes out. Like, after the first egg, he was at 62%. And then after the second egg, he was at 62%.
We had quite a
Don't
few
get
dead.
up. Don't.
But we also pushed him, what did he die at right there? 37%, so. Like,
But
the
we
boss
also
is dying.
weren't DPSing egg.
All those people that didn't listen.
I'll gladly move him.
Well, I don't know if it's that. It's like maybe just
might
get
need
into
to
the
kill the eggs.
groove of it.
Like 7 people stood in that breath thing too.
Having some rough times, man. Rough times.
Move taunt. Move taunt.
Move skull.
Devil.
So there's a position we can pull this guy in that second cubby, like kind of where we're pulling it now, just a little bit to the right if you're looking in that cubby, to where everybody can stand on like against that wall, and then that first knockback that we get hit, nobody moves at all, so we get another 10 seconds on the boss that people aren't getting thrown around the alcove, because if you're actually physically touching the wall, it doesn't push you anywhere, you just don't do anything.
So just tank boss slightly tighter to wall.
Yeah, so like what I'd recommend is like put a marker right next to those little sticks sticking out on that second alcove, and then everyone like stack up on that. A couple of healers were actually stacking there because it's a convenient spot.
That's where I was stacking, yeah.
Also, if he heals above 50 after going below 50, he keeps his buff.
Oh, okay, that's good news. I still think, yeah, better save hero for 50%, but we'll do it again. It was cleaner that time. Better than the time before, at least. Run ready, check it out.
I guess once we hit 50, it'll be easier to down him, even focusing egg, since we'll do 50% more damage, but just need to keep the tanks up.
Just gonna pull him. Thank you for
Yeah,
the cloak.
Tard, I'll
Right there.
change my macro real quick.
So close.
Clutch cloak. Okay, on tanks.
More cloaks.
I'll be better with the 5-second pull timers here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you guys stand right up against the wall here.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of what I said was, like, the tank has to pull it a little closer so we can sit against the wall. Feels unlistened to, man. Next time, pull a boss a little closer to the wall, but we can make this work.
Beware.
Here's the stomp. Breath is going to be right after.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes breath.
Beware.
Five.
Okay,
Four,
get ready for eggs. We're going
three,
across, directly
2,
across from us.
1.
Beware.
Knock back. Just get knocked towards the egg if you can, or healers if you're staying that side then.
Hey, Brew, while we got a chance, let's move him.
Okay, just tell me where.
Stay on me. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
we're
move
coming
fast.
back.
He's gonna move for the egg anyway.
Don't go to the left side of him.
Yeah, he's moving.
Oh yeah, he moves
4,
for that.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, where are you?
Coming right back.
Beware.
Move out of the breath.
We're not moving for the egg.
Beware.
No, you guys just stay.
It's someone said, "Where are we?" As well.
Gotcha. Okay, egg to the right of us, this alcove here. This one right.
5, 4, 3,
We're at 53.
2, 1.
Yeah, we're holding hero. Hold hero till we're done with egg. Everybody should be on egg. We're getting shockwave in 3, so angle yourself so you're not getting knocked into Africa.
4, 3,
Beware.
Oh my god.
1.
Core up.
Beware.
Watch breath. Alcove is safe.
Where are you?
Heroes on core.
Oh, you're still dead.
Fucking pro, dude. You see that? Fucking teleporting, zipping around.
Bring back the alcove.
Except for now, I don't have fucking cooldowns up. Should have held shit a little bit.
Watch stomp. Get knocked into the wall if you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eggs are coming out.
5, 4,
Beware.
One up to the left of us.
What the fuck?
1.
West. Getting a shockwave in 7. Should be able to kill ad first. We'll see.
Jen, can you?
I got like caught on the wall, dude.
Beware.
Okay, shockwave. Get ready to get knocked. Alright, pump. Pump, boss.
Feels bottom of the meters, dude.
Ignore egg.
Beware.
Yeah, ignore eggs. Just go boss.
Beware.
Might have too many DPS.
5, 4,
We should be good.
3,
Battle
2,
Res is executed.
1.
It'll die.
I died to Miasma? That's fucking terrible, dude. Miasma's just a feels bad.
Damn it.
Holy Jesus.
A little bit messy, but
Little
only,
bit.
what, 4 pulls? It's not bad for a heroic boss, right?
God damn, he hits hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
oh
does.
my god.
Like I said, scaling with 30 people, this is going to be a real test for the tanks, because the tank damage apparently is just not
Well,
scaling right.
Literally there when he died, he was at full health. He got chunked for like 75%, and then from 75, he went straight down to fucking 0. Like he insta died.
Yikes.
Well, it hits for.
Talking about me?
No, me. It hits for at least 200,000 on the Thrash, and on top of that, if our stagger is not empty at the moment that it's happening, it's gonna fill the stagger and just all hit on us.
So as the secondary tank, I think my stagger, I was letting my stagger get like 200, 250% before I would even bother purifying. So my stagger was sitting around 150% or so, or 100 to 150% most of the fight.
Yeah, that's about where I was at.
Yeah, which typically I would be around like 50 to 70, I would say at most before I purify. So that's just crazy.
It's funny because the beauty of the monk is that we don't really care because we stagger it over time anyways, so the burst versus the overtime damage doesn't matter, but we're both getting trucked so hard.
Yeah, I was reading that guard might actually be good for that because I think it can soak a couple hits, it was saying.
Well, good job, guys. It's not too many, less too many pulls that was.
5.
What did the log say? Yeah, 5 pulls because I forgot to record the first.
Oh yeah, the first one was 5 seconds. So.
If we're killing every boss in 5 pulls, it's not bad at all.
And before Zool.
I mean, Zool's gonna be the next wall we hit for sure, but
I think Vectus will be good for the full.
The pull on the ground keeps growing until this guy does.
Fun mechanic. Alright, yeah, over to Vectus next. Got an ad back here. Instead.
That green pool will keep growing while this guy's alive. Watch out, it might sneak up.
Hi, Lizzie. Get streamed. Thank you. I haven't eaten anything today. I have like mega frame drops. What the fuck's going on?
I think with all the trash in this place, we'd see more BOEs by now.
I haven't seen a single BOE yet.
Fucked up,
Saw
right?
BOE in normal last night. Somebody had got.
Yeah, they probably nerfed it, so even though we have to clear a shit ton of ads, you get one every like 10 raids. Knowing Blizz.
I don't know. I think that's giving them too much credit, dude. They can't even get the shit they're trying to do right.
Company.
Fuck, it's been such a clusterfuck of like from a like a system standpoint, the game's been great. There's been very few crashes, lag's been not bad at all. But from like a bug point of view or just like forgetting shit point of view, it's so bad. Just like dumb decisions.
To set up the systems, that's not the issue. They're bringing in with the new expansion, right?
Yeah.
They're not changing that code, any of that junk.
And they got hosed with having their, like, people who manage the money say we need to launch earlier.
Yeah, but I mean, there's shit like the Mythic Plus boxes giving 385 loot from the last expansion. Like that
all
was
got
literally.
Just entertaining, like.
Yeah, but that was literally a tick.
Watching me eat some French fries.
That was a box that somebody forgot to tick.
And just be in a bad mood.
Like,
Someone in a bad mood.
I feel like there's probably a really easy fix there where it was like Yeah.
The stupid
Mythic plus
transmog weapon
box.
thing.
Do not give loot this, like, this
Yeah, it was
next
like
week.
it was more of like a, it was probably more like a list they forgot to reset to where
Yeah.
everyone's blank.
Like, just super simple shit that somebody just forgot about. All right. These are ads, so we can kill them.
They blow, so don't pull too many.
Yeah, they're not nice.
One pack at a time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, spread out if you get infest.
What is going on here? I'm having like crazy frame drops in this crap.
Get healed up because you're puking all over each other.
Alright. Let's see if I can try and eat some of my, like, lamb wrap. Lamb wrap.
I'm immune to CC.
Melee, be careful not to pull the next group.
Pull the next group?
Please don't. That'll be minus 50 DKP.
It's a good thing that's not going to be a thing ever again.
Said it wrong. The 50 DKP minus.
50 DKP minus? Who the fuck pulled those?
Many well.
More dots.
Left side. Handle it.
Handle it.
I don't know,
Okay,
dude. I've seen
stop
you pretty depressed, huh? I don't think I could ever see you that angry.
That was only sisters, man.
All the times.
That means.
Your TK.
Why are you fucking full timing trash?
The trash?
Yes,
Five.
it's still trash.
4, 3,
Everything's trash
2,
except that big guy.
1.
Yeah, don't get both sides. Okay, we got both sides.
Don't worry, I have pulled for you.
It's doable.
I was seeing how many
face
people I
over
was
there?
scared.
I like this like crap
Yes,
fucking
fucker.
dumps my frames, dude. Is it because there's 30 people in
Clench
here?
fast.
I guess.
Fast, spread out as much as you can.
He's got that Gahoon mouth. He's all about the suck.
All about that suck. Alright.
Let the tank pull him back. Move back.
Try to outrange
move
this.
back,
Just
move
everybody
back.
run back a bit. Get her to pull over here.
Us or just
Well, yeah, they'll start moving.
Imagine-
There you go.
Yeah.
Just get her
Cheryl
away
start
from the.
moving. There we go. Oh, good grip.
Oh,
We accidentally pulled the boss.
We got a
last night
grippy
at these.
boy.
Nope.
Thanks, grippy boy.
Pro knockback. Good job, whoever that was.
this guy's having a bad day.
this shit's fucked up.
I just want to get my ritual done.
Yeah, like I'm dropping to like I'm at like 40 frames right now. Like what the fuck is 40 frames, dude? And I just want to eat my food.
People that made this model were probably just like, fuck drawing legs. Let's just give a tornado instead.
Take a tornado, put a butthole for on its face, give it a couple arms.
Boss is like, hey guys, the model's got too many polygons.
Spread, spread. Now you're still here.
So this fight, it's not too bad. It's 2 phases, and there's a couple mechanics that you need to look out for. So to start this, there's a couple different strats people have been using to do it. I'm gonna go with the face roll strat, which is also the fat boss strat, and just have everybody stack tight. If you notice your stacks are much higher than the rest of the raids, just take a step out to the left or the right, so that you're not having to deal with getting crazy high stacks. We'll say tank boss. Well, the stack point will be blue. You can tank boss on like red, for example. and then we want to get, there's going to be a debuff that goes out in raid. Let me look up what it's called.
It's a Garrote or whatever.
Vector.
Gestate.
Gestate, yeah.
So
There's a G.
Vector.
Something G.
Yeah, Gestate, I'm pretty sure. If you get this debuff on you, it's gonna put a bit of a dot on you, and then after 5 seconds, you're gonna get stunned. When you get stunned, it's gonna drop a pool under your feet. The idea is you don't want to be standing in the middle of the raid when you get that debuff on you. So all you're gonna do is just run out to the left or the right here. It doesn't really matter. Drop the debuff over there. Once you're not stunned, run back into raid. Very simple.
He spawns
very
an ad
obvious.
when it comes off, so everybody will be switching to the ad anyway. So
Yeah, ad will come to us so that we don't go to the ad.
yes.
Burn the fuck out of that ad, please.
Yeah, so like I said, get out of the raid. It's going to be really obvious if you don't, because it's going to hit the whole raid and drop right onto it. That's a mechanic you really need to pay attention to. There's never any excuse to drop that debuff in the raids. You have 5 seconds to walk your ass out of the raid.
Doesn't it stun though? Isn't it a dot and stun on the player for 5 seconds?
Yeah, the raid you
I
have
was under the impression it was a
once-
stun after 5 seconds.
No, once the cast is done, you're stunned for the
Yes.
duration of it.
So I think we have to move
Oh, the
away
raid,
from the stun person.
raid has to move. Okay, I misread the.
I believe. I think it's in.
The person can move. I think DBM will tell you who it's on, and it's like a. It's not a long cast, but it's not a really fast cast either. But
You, if I remember right from last night, yeah, you have time to move.
Okay.
but
Wait,
I would say
do we have time to move, or does it stun instantly? I need to know this.
when the cast is done, it stuns instantly. But DBM should tell you who he's.
When the cast is done, so it's after the 5 seconds, yeah?
It's the Omega Vector, right?
No, it's
No.
just.
No.
I
The
don't think it's a
3-minute
5
video I
second
watched.
cast.
It's
I
a
think it
3
only
second,
stuns the
3 to
main
5 second cast for sure. I watched the video yesterday.
It said that here's the dungeon journal.
It just says that
There's
it
the
stuns the
ability
initial target.
So
It
shout
doesn't
damage
say
every 2
when.
seconds to your random player and all players within 5 yards for 5 seconds. Stuns the initial target while a plague amalgam gestates.
It
within
says
the player.
while it gestates, so it's probably as soon as you get it, you just get stunned.
Yeah, as soon as you get it.
So I think
We're
you
gonna
just-
assume that's the mechanic.
Yeah.
In that case, we're gonna just do a ping pong strat. So I don't think it's actually that big. We'll go.
Can I make one suggestion real quick? When he goes into the liquid phase and starts moving around the room, he's
I
got
haven't
the
got to
whole.
that part yet.
Well, just let me real quick. He can move all the way around the room, and those red circles we have to soak are all over the room. So if we focus on staying up here in that one area, we're going to have to go a long way to soak the red.
Answer the phone, Shooty!
That second phase is
Answer the phone, Shooty!
phase, so we'll spread when that phase happens.
On,
Here, I'll put a lock gate down so people can move easily to far corner if they need to.
Omega Vector marks you out, right?
I'll get to that. 1 second. So, the way the first phase is going to work is we're going to bounce the boss, melee stack on red, start on red, bounce to purple. Tanks just have them on each mark turned around. Range, we're going to start on blue, bounce to green if the person is in range. That gets the debuff on them. Make sense? Okay. Now, the debuff people get Omega Vector. That one is the one I explained. It's going to go on the whole raid. It jumps from person to person. We're just going to stack with it, stay stacked. Hopefully random. The chance is that if enough people are stacked together, you're not going to get bounced again and again and again and again. If you do get more stacks in the rest of the raid, you can see in the raid range who has how many stacks. Easy solution, just take a step to the left of the group or a step to the right of the group. That way it stops bouncing to you. And you'll just stay to the left of the group or right of the group until the rest of the group catches up to however many stacks you have. Make sense? Okay. Next, phase 2. Phase 2, he's going to go onto the ground. He's going to be jumping around the room a little bit. And there's nothing really to DPS except... Is there? There's not, right?
Yes,
Or
we're
maybe there's
finishing
one
off an ad. There'll always
there's
be
an
an
ad.
ad up when he goes under, so we have to finish off that
so
ad and dodge.
Finish the ad. Once the ad dies, the only job people have is to soak circles in the room. Hopefully most of you rated Tumas Argaris, you know how to soak a circle. The circles do not split damage. It's a flat damage, so only one person needs to soak each circle. So if you see somebody else in a circle, don't also run into that circle. Now the way this works is the first person that gets to the circle stays in the circle no matter what. If you were the second person to get there, your job is to get out of the circle or just not go in the circle, okay? That way it prevents any confusion. So if you know for a fact that you were the first person to a circle, you stand in that circle and you stay there. The only exception to that rule is if there's two circles that are overlapping and somebody that has an immunity can soak both, in which case just let them soak both. But to be safe, if you get to a circle first, just stay in that circle. That way there's no confusion. You don't have people running in and out, juking each other. Okay. Healers, the only other mechanic is paying attention to who has how many stacks of lingering infection. They'll be taking higher dot damage. Also, the people soaking those circles, they're called plague bombs. They'll take a decent hit when they get them soaked. So if somebody's really low and they're soaking, make sure to top them up.
Alright, that's it, buddy. That's all I get.
Every time you soak the circle, you get a stack. You get hit by the bloodlines coming out of him when he's in the blood pool form, you get a stack. Everybody gets stacks, but you get stacked quicker. So also every time you have the vector thing, you get a stack. The thing is, if we're all stacked in big groups, the vector thing can double up. So like 2 stacks of it can go on one person, and they basically die. And then when it jumps from them, it's like 2 stacks, and it's impossible to heal. So if we get the vector stacked up, people die in a hurry.
It might be easier tonight, Judy. We didn't have the greatest of healers last night. Just saying.
Wow, we'll find out. But if it's like 3 stacks, that person dies within like 2 seconds when it jumps to them.
Alright, so if you get a stack, probably just stand slightly out of the stack so you don't ever get it.
Yeah, like I said, I've already mentioned all of this. Stacks are high. Stand to the left or to the right of the group. Okay, let's get a pull in.
He's gonna be tanked in the middle of these 4 markers, or?
Yeah, actually tanking him in the middle is fine.
Okay, and then we're all stacking on X.
Yeah, melee stack on X or near X to start, and then range stack on blue to start, and we'll bounce whenever somebody gets a
What the fuck? Who did this? Why am I this? Why can't I be this all the time? Look at me. Check me out.
You and Young are the tanks. Sorry.
Look at this.
Swap rolls out.
Why can't I be this all the time? Blink. 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 Blink.
Oh, I have a different person here.
Can you put that X on the other tank then?
Yeah.
And add him to tank frames, please.
Yeah, I gotta go into the fucking raid frame to do that. I don't know why you can't do it from clicking anymore.
I know, that's so stupid.
I just did it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Beware, you good? Yep. Okay, on tanks.
I'm a crazy little crazy lady. Check me out. Look at me. Woohoo!
Oh, I don't have a system.
I'm too small. My camera won't go that low.
We'll hero start.
You still want to? Okay.
So remember, swap to add when it pops
5,
up.
4,
Move out of the
3,
just aid on the ground.
2, 1.
In your stack.
3, 2, 1.
Watch just aid. Get away from it. Swap to add. Blow that add up. Good job. Stay stacked with Omega. Fine.
Whoa, did you see that? What the fuck? My camera went through the ceiling.
3, 2, 1.
Just aid on me. Move. Bounce. Bounce. Bounce.
Yeah, tank needs to be yeah.
Kill that ad before immunosuppression. Perf.
3, 2.
Pulling some juice.
Just aid. Bounce.
Bang, bitch! Bang, bitch! Why does my Vanish keep sliding up weird? I don't know what I'm doing today. Big damage. We're waiting for some energy. Just gonna melee.
1.
Refresh the Nightblade stacks.
Beware.
Kill this head. Liquefy. Kill this head. Yeah, watch the boss. Move away from the boss. That circle on the ground. It's gonna go straight down the room. Okay, finish off ads, and then we're solo soaking these circles.
I got these 2.
Okay, he's soaking 2. watch the lines, and then we just keep soaking. That's all we do this phase, is one person get a soak each time.
I'm a soaking the circle. I did it!
Yeah,
There's an
just
ad
2
out.
rounds of soak.
There's an ad out.
Y'all missed.
Add up. The boss is back up, drag him back.
3, 2, 1.
Stack on blue and red. Another adds up, just 8 in the back. Pick it up.
I'm tank.
Get the ad here. Good.
Three, 2,
Another
1.
gestate soon, get ready to bounce. Gestate, move. Oh, it's in melee. My bad.
No.
No, yeah, it's still fine. Just blow that ad up. Another gestate in 3, get ready to bounce.
2,
Okay,
1.
my weaker is telling me to do fucking vanish to reapply find weakness, but I got shit coming on cooldown. I need to fix. I really need to fix that. I said that yesterday, but I really need to fix it. There, that was appropriate use of the vanish.
3, 2,
Getting gestate,
1.
and then liquefy. So kill this ad, and at the same time you're gonna have to dodge the circle on the ground.
Get liquefied.
Get to the sides of the room.
Goes that fast.
Circles. 3 stacked up right there. Can somebody get an immunity on that?
Yep, I can get it. I got it. Wasted a cloak.
Circles. Sure, 1 to each.
Everybody's trying so hard, dude. Everybody's doing all the fucking mechanics. It's pretty sweet. Get mechanics.
No, if there's an ad, that means
back up.
3, 2,
Woo! We going big damage! Big damagers, dude. My doggo still, he's like sitting right there. He still thinks there's food. Sorry, buddy. Can't have any more french fries, dude. That reapplication of Nightblade. I had to pull up some energy.
3, 2,
Free combo point. See this little bar here? This shows like when I am 100% guaranteed of getting an extra combo point on my auto attack. That helps make sure that I don't overcap on combo points. That fine weakness.
Oh, healers are getting out of minute.
Are you ready now?
Yeah, get it ready up.
2, 1.
Good. XP res on Bien.
Move.
Adds up.
Just need.
Hellstones.
Hellstones, whatever. Keep yourselves up, guys. Pump on this boss.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Move. Just need.
Sorry, Taunt, dude. Sorry, Taunt. I gotta throw tricks on you, buddy.
Close, though. It was close. Go ahead and wipe it up, guys. So if we have everybody alive, we push before this third phase happens.
Don't
Matt, that was
release.
our first attempt, right? It's not bad at all.
Don't release.
This is a fun fucking fight, dude. It's a fun fight,
So
buddy.
we don't drag the boss between blue or red and purple.
No, you just stack them right in the middle. And then the melee will bounce depending on where gestate is, because if gestate's in melee, you want to get away from it, otherwise people are going to get chunked. But tanks, you guys can stand still the whole time, basically.
How much gold is that to the guild bank again?
Price is now 10k this year.
Thank you for your generous donations.
It's just a straight ticket to the shit list.
Is it a one-way ticket, though?
Deep goon mount.
They should have made a giant worm mount. That would have been dope.
So are we, as tanks, not supposed to get a Mega Vector?
You shouldn't know.
No.
It can happen during the
melee's
phase
too
2.
close to you.
It's okay. It's not going to kill them.
I mean, they want to prevent as many stacks as they can, right? Because
As
the
long as
stacks
they
are
can
permanent.
pass it off to someone in one of the stacks. Like,
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
I mean, if it happens once during a fight, then it's manageable. But if it's bouncing between them consistently, a tank's going to end up at high stacks. In which case, they're just not going to be able to handle the damage by the end of the fight, right?
Well, they
so
only
no,
get
it
one.
shouldn't be happening.
The tank mechanic is a nature dot, I think. It's magic, whatever it is, and magic mitigation sucks right now. Plus, that increases nature damage taken, so the tank swap gets real difficult.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be hating them if we're doing the mechanics properly. So melee, make sure you guys are sticking to your markers. Don't be going near the tanks. And
Do you want to
range. Yeah,
in phase 2? Do you want to set like a section that the tanks cover in terms of the circles?
That's no point.
They get a stack of that stuff from
Well-
soaking circles, so if you want to keep the stacks off of them, then they shouldn't be soaking the circles either.
We got
Okay.
lots of raiders.
Well, I'm
to
just
soak.
saying, like, people are running around with a Mega Vector during that phase 2, so it's like, need somewhere to go that they can't accidentally run.
Tanks, you guys can
past
hang out in
someone.
that phase on the tank mark and just not do anything.
Okay.
It's like free time, as long as the ads are dead. Tank the ad, and then after that, just chill out. Make sure to grab lock rocks, everybody. As we saw, we probably will need them. Okay, let's get stacked
Do you
up.
still want hero on pull, or do you want
Everyone
hero
should
like
have health
the
pots
second
too.
phase 1?
5,
Make your own
4,
pull every time.
3,
It's way, way better on pull.
2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Getting crappy frames in the raid.
Just a
Just it.
Apparently, you can everyone for himself with the Jester debuff. The stun
Oh.
list.
Neat. Well, there you go.
3, 2, 1.
Just 8. Move.
Guys, it shouldn't be getting too cast off.
3, 2, 1.
Just 8. Kill the ad. Melee, get away from it.
Three, 2,
Just 8
1.
soon, then liquefy after. So
2,
get away from that ad, and then
Beware.
watch the area around boss. Try to get to the edges, but kill ad. Good. Split up to soak. Dodge swirlies on the ground if you can. Good soaks. Next set.
It's
Lots stacked up in the mid here.
It's the Olympic sign.
Ready?
I can get this big stack.
I can batch. I can get a bunch. Got it.
Mage got a bunch too.
I'll take him back.
Yeah, bring him back to Mark.
3, 2, 1.
Just 8, get away from the Just 8 person. Kill ad.
Three, 2, 1.
Another Just 8 soon. Bounce. Finish off that.
3, 2, 1.
Just a kill ad. Getting just 8 again in 3.
1.
3.
And then
2,
liquefy coming right after, so kill this ad and then get out of mid. Watch the puddle. It hit everybody. Kind of sucks that it's random. Okay, soaks.
I'm only seeing these two.
Okay, good. Good, we got soaks. Nice job, guys. Second set. Get them. We're looking solid. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
If you can dodge a bloodline, you can dodge a ball.
Alright, reset, and this is final pump, guys. We shouldn't get another set. Everybody's looking pretty healthy.
3,
Kill or be
2,
killed.
1.
Minx.
Just 8 now.
Have revival for next.
Yeah, here comes Contagion. Kill the ad. We'll get a B-res on Bien when it's up.
3,
Just 8 and 2, get ready.
1.
It's in range, bounce. Kill this ad.
Health boss if you have.
Yeah, health pods, whatever you can, just keep yourself alive. 15%, we're almost.
3, 2, 1.
It's in melee, kill ad. Kill that ad. This will be the last ad we kill. Just kill it, kill it, kill it.
Mercy going out.
Okay, focus boss now.
We have hands on tank.
3, 2,
We got 5 seconds.
1.
Pump.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Pump, pump, pump. 1%.
Just kill the.
It's 2%. Okay, kill ad. Dots might kill it. Gotta be res on tank.
Doesn't take damage.
Doesn't take
Soaps.
damage down there.
I got these 3.
I got the 3 in the middle. I got the 3 in the
Stop panicking.
Soaks. Keep yourselves up, guys. Use your health stones if you have them.
This is it.
Boss should be just tank boss where he's at, and then we'll blow him up. All right, nice work, guys. A little more gear. We'll be pumping
3,
that. We won't have that next
2.
that next transition. Easy peasy.
Let's go.
That's a
This
pretty
game
fun fight.
hates me. I've gotten 0 loot.
Nice.
Hey,
Congrats.
Centipede.
Congrats on
Ooh,
both.
fat bow, dude.
It's because I sucked those 3 at the end there.
Wahoo!
Wahoo heck.
Congrats, Roo.
Ooh.
Do we have
That's
any
a range.
engineers?
Yeah.
Do you have any? Can you make incendiary ammo?
Hunter's buying ammo again? Is this a thing?
Nice, I have one.
It's the enchant. I got one on me right
How
here.
much you want for it?
No,
Oh,
they're cheap
yeah,
as
they're
fuck.
dirt cheap. Where you at?
Congrats on that.
Yesterday,
Flat melon.
yesterday they didn't have any on them auction house.
Oh, Bien, what the fuck? Give me those gloves, dude.
Haste is bad for me.
Haste is my best.
He'll use them as his butt wiping gloves.
No, full disc. It's good for disc.
Alright, guys, over to Zekvaz. So Zekvaz is going to be a little more difficult. I expect to have quite a few wipes while we get used to it. It's an ad fight, so if you have kind of AoE cooldowns or multi-dot cooldowns, take those.
Alright, so tank's gonna drop, or are we clearing trash?
Oh, yeah, I guess we could do that.
We'll clear trash first, and then I'll pull tanks in.
Okay.
Wait, BN, did you just disenchant some raid gear?
Not those gloves. Old gloves that I had. Why?
I don't know. I felt like a deep loss in my chest there for a second. Like
I disenchanted 350 haste and versatility gloves.
Wait, this place is dropping loot?
Right.
No.
I don't
would
think
never
so.
have known.
I wish dropped a weapon.
knowing Mal's luck, he's gonna get like a 425 Titan Forge weapon, and then they're gonna patch it in 10 minutes.
I think somebody's microwave just went off.
I like somebody's getting fucking defibbed back there. Is that you, Cora?
Why would it be
No,
me?
that's just me.
Because your microwave, you have your like, you walk around with your headset and shit.
You planned that. Did you like trick me or something?
Oh, dude, my pizza rolls are ready. Hold on.
I did not trick you.
Pizza rolls. Food of the raider.
Pizza rolls. Whatever happened to pizza pockets?
So I think next fight for Zekbaz, we got Cryos and Chronot. You guys are on deck. I'll get you in here in a second.
You want me stepping out too?
Is that Cora?
No, slaps.
No, I don't got. Oh, no, it's okay. I think I had you slated to step out, but Mythos not here today, so.
Gotcha.
DPS get to stay in.
Lit.
That's 1,000 gold to the guild bank slaps.
It's the fake door sexy.
I'm just chilling on my fucking, my little skitterer, dude.
I was just testing.
I don't know why I call it a skitterer, because it's a strider, but I call it a skitterer.
Dang, it's trash though.
Yeah, this trash is much better.
Oh, what would you do without your frost mage?
Yours is in a flaming circle, you know, being spread around the entire raid.
Oh, the herpes?
Okay, I just got back here, and I'm gonna die again. I don't want to die!
Oh shit.
I just got back, I don't want to die! Help!
Holy shit, trash in this
They
dock.
pulled everything back there.
This isn't even the hard trash.
Look in the middle, that's the hard trash.
Suffering is not a competition, dude. This sucks.
Yeah,
My rectum's like
pointing at,
prolapsing.
Not the...
The shit in the middle is impossible.
Healers are even running out of mana on trash.
Health pot.
Oh, can't go that way.
I
You have
used
to run
them all.
all the fucking way around.
Well, they'll press us right here.
Got out of health pots, dude. Can I make some more?
Trash.
Healing.
Yeah, yeah.
Sirens pollen. Alright. Let's mail myself some Sirens pollen.
Why would we do
In
that?
all honesty, we should have ran back and cleared that side. Then we wouldn't have even had to do the one we just did.
True story. Oh well.
Are we underground right now?
Yeah,
We're under rock right now.
We're in a Titan facility.
We're in that
Like,
huge
we went
triangle
down in an
past-
elevator.
Don't worry, first wipe without a B-res, we're gonna end up clearing that.
I'm just glad that Blizzard made the raid handicap accessible.
Oh, I don't want to do this one.
ADA, man.
There's like so many stairs in here.
It's got ramps on the side. You just fucking, like, just prop them over the edge and push them and then make it down, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, how much do you think a Norgabyte is?
A Norgabyte?
Yeah.
That's their underwrought memory
There's
storage.
500 billion Norgabytes of images portraying cats.
We could take break right now while we swap people.
No, we got 15 minutes. It's enough
Clear
for
trash.
a pull, and then people can see
I'm
the
gonna
mechanics,
start.
and anybody that's confused can take a second and go look up mechanics during break.
A roof.
Get tricks to rough, you're fucked!
We got a whole room.
What is that? I don't know what that is, but it looks like it might be delicious. What is it? Onion ring. Oh, I thought it was a cookie. Will it still work? I will pretend it is a cookie. Yeah. What I said, I will pretend it's a cookie. They're cold! Why are they intertwined? Okay, I don't want it anymore. It's all now I'm all greasy, dude. I got greasied, and I don't have an onion ring, and it wasn't a cookie. It's like all the negative of that at the same time.
He's bad at that too.
Fucking dead on the floor.
Okay.
Baby, can you bring me some tea?
I was gonna say, that's really aggravating.
Just got.
Sargero bite.
Those are green.
Raspberry fruit strip? Fuck yeah, where did that come from? Do you mind bringing me some tea? I think there's some tea left. Can I have some tea?
Yeah.
Fucking raspberry. I feel like this is super small. Look how small this is, dude. I can see through the raspberry strip.
300 DPS.
They do.
I'm gonna get cut from the raid because I'm fucking around with this fruit strip.
Yeah. Nax had the best boss. Remember Trash Boss? Wait.
Remember that boss you had to bring 4 tanks to?
Harvester?
Have you seen some of the group makeups for the people who are clearing like 7 plus right now?
Running 2 tanks?
No, they're running like 4 tanks. Like the guild who cleared first for like for Talon or Taylock, I'm sorry, I think they ran 4 tanks too.
Wow.
I mean, you kind of do big AoE damage tanks right now.
Okay, I don't need this many fruit strips!
Okay. Oh.
Until I'm out of fruit strips, then I need that like extra one. But like while I have them, I don't need that many fruit strips. Thank you though.
We didn't explain the fight. What am I
Can
doing?
you see his nameplate? It's not a boss.
Hey,
Imagine looking this bad. Like you're a bad motherfucker if you look like this guy and you're not a boss.
Later, where? Jesus.
I told you he was a boss. He killed me.
Your head's on where?
Oh no.
Gonna run.
Oh, Young left the raid because he thought it was the end of the.
Oh, that's why I got smacked.
What do I do? Just avoid that?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
just walk
live
away.
another 10 seconds.
What that other? I want one of those raspberry. He's right here. I'm gonna teleport behind him. It's weird. The models they do in WoW, like behind him, put me like under his balls, right? I kind of want to be like under his butthole.
Yeah, I'm spawned up by the Titan thing.
Can I get a B-res? Nope. Why are you guys backing up?
Scared, dude. Scared.
We don't trust you.
Yep, that's true.
There's like half the raid that still needs to get here. Or a third.
Okay, so this boss is mainly an ad fight boss. Actually, let me get the tanks first.
These guys kind of look like the Zerg. I wonder if they're like...
Crashed without an error message. Wow.
Alright, mainly an ad fight. So, 3 phases to this fight. They look relatively similar. They just kind of stack mechanics each phase. So, first thing, there's going to be a big fucking swirl in the room. Don't stand in it. Big purple swirl. Yeah, it's a big donut.
Oh, this is the donut fight. I'm really excited about this fight.
And away from the boss. So just stand where the purple's not. It'll be pretty obvious. Next, there's going to be an eye laser
Dude.
that targets somebody. just move out of the group with it.
I don't know what's up with these raspberry fruit strips.
You want to move out of the group. There's nothing.
What about eat them all?
So, if anything, if you panic on this fight, don't know what's happening, and you see mechanics on you, just get out of the group. So get the laser out. The other one you want to get out, which will be in phase, I think it only starts in phase 2, is it's called Roiling Deceit. It's going to drop just a puddle under your feet. You want to run it to the back of the room if you can, like where we're standing right now, or as far to the edges as possible. Yeah, just don't drop it in the raid because those are permanent. They stay there, and if you touch them, I think they fear you. Something similar like that. Very simple mechanic though. Just get it out of the raid. You win. Next, the ads. There's 2 different sets of ads. The first set's going to be the warriors, Silhouetted Warriors. They target a random person in the raid, and they chase them. You have to run away. You cannot tank an ad to the face. It will kill you 100%. Good news is they're CCable. So we want to have stuns rolling on them, CCs rolling, roots rolling, slows, all that good jazz. If we do it right, because we should all be stacked like right on the boss's butt, if we do it right, they all spawn in the same place. You move out of them, stun them, blow them up. That simple. If we fuck it up and they're all over the place, do kite them. And primary focus is on those ads. The next set of ads is going to be the Nerubian Void Weavers. They're caster ads. They have an interruptible cast. You want to interrupt it. It does big damage to whoever it hits. So, warriors are, yeah, P1. Nerubian casters are going to be P2. Interrupt them, kill them. There's 2 of them. Pretty simple. If you can, interrupt them and grip them together, stack them up. Makes it easier. And then P3. Is there ads in P3? I can't remember.
No, it's just the orb.
I think so. It's just the orb, right? Thing. Right. So there's going to be one orb that drops somewhere in the room. What it's going to, I'll leave it to casters to grab it. If you want to grab it, and whoever's there first gets to have it. It's going to buff your damage by 100% for, I think, 30 seconds. When it falls off, you get mind controlled and we have to kill you. So if you want to fucking 50%. Pump... Wait, they get broken out of 50%?
Yeah.
Damn. No, on
heroic.
heroic.
Yeah, heroic.
Oh, is this heroic?
Until they die.
Yeah, heroic, they're dead.
Heroic, you have to kill them.
Yeah, so if you have cooldowns, you want to fucking pump, go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, I mean, somebody has to grab it, so.
Also,
try not to fight over it. But
is what I learned normal. It's a volleyball that's gonna bounce around, so more than one person has to grab it. We have to constantly be grabbing it.
Oh, it's constantly in and out like that, so it's basically just an enrage mechanic.
Yeah.
You pop it up in the air.
Okay, range, just keep taking turns grabbing it. Just call out in Discord if you're going to grab it. It shouldn't be too often, so you shouldn't be calling out like every second, but just stand under it if you're going to be the next person to grab it. Makes sense, right?
From my experience, it bounces up towards melee, and when I killed this boss, it actually went into the tanks.
Oh, it was at the tanks.
Okay. Yeah, it bounced from ranged up into the tanks. So it's like people have to be aware of where it's going.
Okay, just watch for it, but that's the main mechanic in P3. Really, the big one.
Is there a swirl on the ground, or?
It's like a faint purple circle.
On the ground, like where it's gonna land?
Yeah, it's no swirl. There's no like volcano.
Do you remember Elisand?
Yeah. Oh, those
kind of
circles?
like that.
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay, so that's all the mechanics. Do you have any questions?
Another thing to add, you can poly CC anything you want to the Void Weavers.
Yep.
But they are unmovable on heroic.
Oh, are they unmovable?
Oh,
okay, so we can't stack them. In that case, just swap to them. Ads are priority every time. Everybody swaps to ads if there are ads up.
Did you mention the thing you have to move out and not touch, or else ad spawn?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's ad. It wasn't a fear. It's an ad spawning. So yeah, that's the blue circle. You have to get to the back of the room. It's called Roiling Deceit. You have lots of time to run it out. You'll drop it at your feet and then run out of it. And if anybody touches those, it'll spawn an ad. So just don't touch them. If they get run out properly, then you don't have to worry. If they don't get run out properly, that's going to look really bad on you because it's not a hard mechanic. You should have lots of time to get it out. Just know that it's called Roiling Deceit. DBM will tell you when you have it on you, and you have to run out of the raid as far back as you can. Okay, other than that, you can take where he's at. We'll stack behind him.
Right.
Throwing out a ready check. We'll get a pull in here. See how it goes.
Move the I-beam out. I-beam hurts.
Yep, I-beam out. Roiling Deceit out. If you have a mechanic on you, chances are you want to run out.
Yeah, spread for eye.
Are we pulling them up to about where we are right now?
If I remember right, the 3 ads spawn on the corners of this triangle.
Oh yeah. I gotta pull him right here.
Yeah, we can pull them right
comes
here.
back here. Yeah, okay. We're not going up there.
Pull them to pull them to blue and turn them around on blue. Yeah.
Okay. Can do.
Quick question,
And then
just to
just
make sure.
loose stack behind.
There are 2 different ways to do the tank swap on this one. Did you guys figure out what you're doing so you're on the same page?
Oh,
We've already
tanked, go over that.
We've already tanked this. Me and Cryos did it together on normal.
Okay, well, I'll don't have to go over it then. But, yeah, if it is hitting too hard and you can't survive a full rotation of it, then start taunting for the second one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to survive on this first attempt too. So.
Okay, just adjust if you guys need to.
Yep. And
On tanks.
I'll take it. I'll take it first, so you can tricks and misdirect run out.
Hey, look at that. He let me know which one I got to tricks, dude. This is fucking awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we can hero off the bat, too.
You don't want a hero phase? Or just for this?
We'll hero now. See all the mechanics, and if I want to change it for a different.
Wait till after my opener to hero? That's a fucking feels sad, fucking feels sad and bad, man.
Kind of want to gauge it first. So here's the Surging Darkness. This is the swirly I was talking about. Just don't stand in it.
Woo!
Pretty easy to avoid.
I-beam in 8.
Okay, so I wasn't 100% sure if the center was good or bad, and clearly it was bad. I fucked up. But looks like I can cloak it.
Yep. Spread out. There's the very obvious I-beam mark. It's on shooting.
Warriors are out.
Ads are out. So get them to mid. Get a stun down if you can. I'm stunning.
Okay. I-beam.
Blow these ads up. If they're on you, kite them.
Put that on me. You can't heal me.
Kill these ads, kill these ads. They have more health than I thought. That or we're not AoE.
Eyes out.
Okay, good job, ads are out. There's the beam, good job, Jalen.
Beam. Beam. Guys, come on.
Come on.
Beam out.
You didn't move that up.
2, 1.
Here's the darkness again, get ready to dodge.
Warriors. Half the rage step.
Dot beam or laser, whatever.
So, seeing the mechanics now for P1. The ads have a lot more health than I thought they did. So really, we can wipe it up by the way, guys. Really want to spec AoE here because those need to die faster.
Anyone?
I don't know. I just noticed it on heroic. The ads, the warriors, they root on attack.
They root when they hit you, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50% per hit. So if you get hit once, you got 50% to still get away.
Well, it's more incentive to GTFO if they're targeting you.
Man, this is a long run, dude.
Heroic difficulty, jagged mandible also reduces movement speed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's supposed to
By
be 2.
0%.
Can we clear the trash instead of having to run all the way around?
We'll just run this time and try to get B-Res out before.
Can we have people that have I-beam stand still this time? Because I saw a lot of people with I-beam jumping around, and it was not
No, the people with I-beam should be running out of the raid. They have lots of time to get out.
Whose suggestion was for them to stand?
like a lot of people were just
a lot of people were still getting hit anyways.
Yeah, then they need to learn how to do the mechanic. I'm not going to have a whole raid move away from one person when you have all the time in the world to get out. It's either get good at the mechanic or I'm
gonna
gonna
hit
see that in
everyone.
logs and know that you're being bad.
It's gonna hit everyone in front of the person too, so the people that are gonna be constantly having to look behind them to see if they have to move.
We're supposed to be stacked around blue, not spread around blue.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
it
like we
hits.
should be in a loose stack around blue, like a stack big enough of like a druid's efflorescence.
It
And if you get
shouldn't
it
hit
on
anyone.
Stand in
all
the
way to
flow.
person.
I saw
No,
it hit someone.
It hits people and then it bounces if you're close. To
Yeah.
Yeah, which it shouldn't be bouncing.
It's like Maiden of Virtue in Lower Kara. If the melee were too close, it would bounce and deal extra damage. Same mechanic.
Yeah.
But that was also an instant
I
gas. This
understood.
is like you have 5 seconds to get out of the raid. Anyways, we'll take a 5-minute break here, guys. Grab a drink, do what you gotta do. Be back in 5.
Odes.
What up, Tibbs?
What you doing down here?
I'm not gonna AFK, so figured I'd just chat with the moits.
Well, can you guys tell me what I need to buy? What do I
Oh,
need?
to make stuff?
No, I'll buy it. I'll just buy it for the other half.
For what?
Raid, but.
So
I
your
need,
flask is Flask of the
flask.
Undertow?
I need a flask and I need some of those potions. Some food.
How's it going, boys? What do we think?
Pretty
good.
It's going alright. Fucking got 2 more bosses dead. That feels good.
Feels bad, man. Might have to do the stupid strat because Chronot can't survive.
Why do you keep joining, leaving, Haru?
Everyone keeps joining and leaving.
You think he forgot that he's on fucking push to talk?
Haru? No, Haru's a big troll.
Oh, okay, well.
Haru's being a cunt, dude.
Are you guys doing
Stopping.
to take the whole thing and
Healing
swap, or are
potion.
you
Siren.
swapping halfway?
But I mean, it's easier to take the whole thing and swap.
Yeah, that's what I found. It was easier to take the whole thing, but if he's dying, maybe you'll have to do the half and
I'm
half.
smoking a cigarette after this, so. Take me
The
a
half
while.
and half
know
is
is,
fucking stupid, though.
Oh, I agree, it is. It's like a bad version of Agrimar.
I'm at the auction house. What did you
Okay.
say? Surging waters or something? What is it?
What?
Tidal surge. What's the flask?
I messaged it to you as Flask of the Undertow.
Undertow, gotcha.
That's your strength flask. And then the healing potion is Coastal Healing Potion.
2,150.
For a flask?
Yep. I bought 2. And then, what's that? What's the blood one? Bursting.
Burst!
Potion. It's a potion, dude.
Yeah, Potion of Blood Bursting. I don't know, does your potion of Battle Potion of Strength outweigh your Bursting Potion?
Sure, yeah. What is it? I can't get the name of it.
I mean, I would just make sure you get the right potion, cause like it said
I
that
know
potion
what
of
I
Rising
need.
Death does more damage than the battle potion for me. But then it's like every fucking boss where it's stacked on top of the boss is asshole, so I have no range and it does no damage and no fun.
Dude, as soon as I came in, Haru spit on me.
What?
Yeah, dude.
He's trying to tell you something.
Checking my mail, getting some
No, he
fucking
really
sirens
likes you. It's a
pollen.
kinky.
Alright, and what's the name of the food?
He wants that corn.
Haste food.
Haste is the fish and chips.
That's what it's called.
Alright, Donut's back.
Just type in fish and chips.
Yeah, I'll look it to you 1 second. Here, I'll look it to you.
Is there a way to like? See, I can't copy paste it into the auction house search bar.
Just type like swamp space fish. You'll find it.
I found it.
All right, I'm hopping back up. What? People link music in the music chat. I don't understand that. You trying to compete, Minx? Because you're gonna beat me, dude. I only had like 49 fucking sirens things.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have watching. Donut, how many people do you have watching right now? I have 5 guildies. What are you shaking your feet for? Okay, I didn't know if it was because something I did. You look excited. You're like kicking your feet around. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
About your 5 guilds.
You laugh? Oh no, there's 4. You laughed one of them away. No, and one of them's me, so it's really only 3. And it gets worse. Wait, am I on here on 2 computers?
Like, why would he question?
No, help. There's only one zone that's gonna be safe. That stinks.
All right. Hopefully everybody's back. Toss out a ready check.
It's down to 3 people, dude, which means it's 2 people. They're leaving.
Make sure you guys refill on health stones if you need them.
Is it free?
For now.
You didn't roll, dude.
What are you guys rolling for?
Fun.
That game where you count down thing.
Dude,
That
feels
Somebody
giga bad,
won.
man.
Was that for money, Grace?
Let's get that
Yeah,
gambling
dude,
add-on.
I get my money.
Prestige.
I don't know. Every time in the past we've got the gambling add-on rolling. Like literally millions of gold swaps hands every raid night.
Distracted. Brew, why did you trade me chicken, dude?
Dude, that shit gets so real very
it's
quick.
so awesome. What are you
Gave you some
talking about?
KFC, dude.
It's like 500k rolls and shit going on.
That's the only
Holy
reason to raid,
shit.
right?
Who
How
was it
many
that got like destroyed consecutively a couple times?
Man, look, I have 15,000 gold. Where are all these motherfuckers getting this gold from?
Okay, bro.
I can.
There's like
I'll
6 or
fucking do
7.
one.
You mean afford it or actually want a chance to lose it?
Are you boys talking
Well,
about
like,
500 gold rolls? I got you.
A long boy roll.
Afford it without going broke.
500k, I'd have to put all the gold on my account together.
Hey, you know,
a
on the
quarter of my
odds, you're
gold.
only gonna lose half of that. You're only gonna lose half the amount
Nope.
you're actually rolling.
No, you can lose up to like 90,
No, I know,
80%.
but on odds.
Dude, I'd do a 5 mil roll. have to collect the gold from my other realms though.
Dude, no one wants fucking.
Imp, I think you have a taker.
That's not 5 mil.
Yeah, you'll never get that roll again.
The average would be you lose half, because the extreme would be you lose 0 or you lose everything.
The more people that
Oh,
are in
can
it,
you
the
not?
more. Yeah, Haru would have been shit on with.
Rip Haru.
Yeah, 400,000.
First
Go
of
ahead and
all,
trade Haru.
Haru wouldn't have paid it, so I don't know what you
Dude, he's right. You can't roll 5
can
mil.
afford it because
Dude,
he can
Big
pay
Rip's
his debts.
Can't roll 5 mil. I think you can roll a mil. 999.
Oh, you can. You can roll a mil though.
Oh,
Just
you get
5
1
mil
mil.
roll.
Flaps just wasted that roll.
Wow.
No, it means I'm
Oops.
getting loot off this boss.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so far it's hot tonight.
I don't know what the fuck's going on or why we're wasting time doing this.
You just wasted that roll, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, seems like everybody's here.
And pew pew pew.
So yeah, as we saw, stay stacked like in between these three. Like, I don't know what to call them. The fuck
In the
are they?
middle.
These polygons. Yeah.
Just put a marker on it. Got them.
Yeah, stay stacked around blue. Like in between these three is fine. Anywhere in here. Get the laser out past. If you're standing on gold, you should be fine. Kind of idea. Like gold to the sides, not in the back. But you need to get out of the raid.
Do you still want hero pole just to try and push them to the later phases so we can see them?
No, we'll practice it like we'll kill it. I don't know where the best place to hero here is actually.
I feel like phase 3 just because
Probably
of
phase
the
3 when people get the buffs.
starting to lose people and shit.
Yeah, we'll wait till phase 3, I guess. And, but yeah, really try to AoE those ads down fast. Okay, everybody hit ready, so on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Three, 2, 1.
Here comes the darkness. This is what you want to dodge. So all the way out, all the way out.
I don't know why I wasted that, dude.
I think the third one's all the way out again, right?
I think it's center.
Oh, no, it's middle.
Center.
There's always a...
Is it always
out.
IB.
Yeah, beam out, beam out. There it is, out. Good. See, that's how it should be done. Out, out, out.
Ads.
Out. Good.
Mega frame loss, dude. This is like nearly unplayable.
Okay, ads are finished. Nice job. Eye beam's coming down again in 3. So if you get it on you, get out immediately. Everybody else should be stacked towards middle, because if you're not in middle, you're gonna get hit by the eye. Out, 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 out. Okay, let's kill the whole raid.
Jesus.
Melon, that was
3,
you.
2, 1.
Was it melon?
Man,
Slash
this is,
DBM.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
about that
Madness
time.
all over again.
Let's oh, do we have any
Don't
B-res out?
Yeah, have his soul
Do
stone.
not res. Do not res. Do not res.
You mean
Do
release?
not
I
release.
think I got a BM warning when
Yeah.
people were dead.
BN, don't res.
Stop. Such a troll, Haru.
Oh, your version of BM is out of date.
Yeah, mine says that.
Like, on my screen, you got the warning after the beam like killed everybody. So.
All right. We're all gonna do something right now. Everybody, please. So everybody get alive, get healed up, do what you gotta do.
Gonna go repair.
Use personal food.
Jeeves over here.
Why would I use a Jeeves when I can use a long boy?
Sorry, I got put on spider duty.
Oh, I think the tooltip is actually bugged because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say 50%. Because one of those things was on me. I checked the debuff and it just said 50%. So I think they typoed.
I haven't broken this headset yet. It's like squeezing my noggin.
Okay, so everybody type /DBM, or if you have bigwigs slash what is it, BW bigwigs? I don't know. Assuming most people have DBM, type /DBM. Click on Uldir. Scroll down. Click on Zekvaz. Scroll down. Where it says personal announces. You want to change that? It should be SW1 right now. Change that to air horn.
The one that says show warning to move away from others for IB.
Yes.
Putting it on moan.
You can also set it to yell your own name if you're.
Should
well, it
default
says
to that.
affected by IB. Yeah, it should be default.
But I want everybody to change that sound to something very, very obvious. Do moan, do air horn, whatever you want, but it needs to be 100%. The moment you hear that, you know you need a GTFO out of the raid. All right, then you can close DBM again. Everybody should have done that, so that means nobody should have that issue again where lightning gets dropped in raid.
Fucking problem solver, dude.
So without hero, we should probably only get like what 2 sets of ads. Who's at 72% there?
I don't know. We'll see.
Hi, buddy. You pumped? What are you being pumped about, dude? Oh, who's a good butts?
I'm ready.
Who's a good butts?
Let's go.
Okay. Waiting on a few others.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the licks, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I gotta say, they really hate healers this expansion.
Seems like it.
It's okay,
Yeah,
I'm having fun.
Just look at Resto Shaman.
Yeah, they're like 7 healing fights and shit. It's pretty bananas. For like
I've never been
25
running out of
people.
mana, like, that quickly in any raid in Legion.
I just don't think they gave us enough mana.
EFA is a new beast.
More gear, more mana.
All right.
Nope, that doesn't go up.
B for you here.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, on tanks.
Five,
Or
four,
not, just tell me if you're not
3,
good or
2,
you think you're
1.
gonna die, alright?
Okay.
Stack a little tighter.
I like it tight. And we're crossing over into the weird place again.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready for the swirls. Out. Looks like it's the same. Yeah.
It's always the middle, and it's random if it's center or rear is the open.
Then it should be out again. Oh no, center this time. Wait, it was center last time.
Yeah.
Same as last time. Okay,
Stack up.
blue.
Move
I
that
beam.
out.
I
beam.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Move that out.
I swear I moved right away. Like, and I got the
Maybe
warning
the strat's not
after
too
Can
it
we
bad.
killed
can we
everybody.
get like lock portals? Like why don't we have lock portals?
Just
DPM is
look
Star
up.
Wars.
Even then, just look for the massive thing above your head.
You get hard to see 30 people stacked on top of each other.
It's about 2 seconds.
I think it's I think it's actually too fast to do stack strat. I was under the impression it was like 3 or 4 seconds.
You
It's
could probably
coming
like
out.
lose
So
stack.
instead of
If you
stacking
threw that
back
on
after the
gate, it
circle,
would
just
be
have people
fine.
spread out.
We have a res, by the way, guys.
Okay,
gonna
I
get
just
tough
wanted
with
to say
overlap with
the
that.
air horn happened when it killed everybody. not before. So I was waiting
Yes.
for that, like, to give me a warning, but I did not get it. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, Ben, he wanted you to know that you killed everyone.
Just look for the thing above your head, because like I
So do-
noticed, I saw the thing above your head.
Okay, and I guess DBM's not
Three
optimized
four
quite
three
properly.
seconds before it went off.
Yeah, I didn't see the thing above my head because I was not paying attention. I was waiting for the air horn.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess the DBM didn't work.
Yeah, and if
Hey,
you
we'll
lace
just,
stack, you can see it better.
We'll stack in the start and stay stacked, and then we'll just spread before every laser, and then stack back in. I think that makes the most sense because we want to be stacked for ads.
Trading with the laser, we're gonna like lose 2 or 3 people every time, or?
I think the lockport is a good idea if we're all standing near it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's just too punishing if somebody fucks up. It's a wipe every time, right?
Well,
With
the
30
thing
people, I
is-
don't want to rely
The
on.
reason why it killed us is because like we were all stacked up and it all bounced from person to person. If it's like 2 people, it does like 60k damage.
Yeah, it'll do less.
Yeah, it increases damage the more targets it jumps, so that's why it kills half of them, right? They're stacked because it keeps getting higher damage. I imagine 2 people will be fine if they end up getting, like, if it jumps to one other.
Can't mount in here.
No,
Not
you
in
gotta
this
go out
room.
there.
There's a
No.
repair bot right beside the thing now.
Where is it?
Right beside
More
the portal.
lock gates. We have
Is
3
Big
locks.
Wigs working? Or is it as bugged as DBM?
Bigwigs is working perfectly fine.
Check your gear.
Don't do it.
We have 3 locks and only 2 sets of lock gates.
One more. One more.
Shoving food in my face. Give me a second.
I don't think
That's
the one more's gonna help when
disgusting.
you guys didn't even notice the first one.
Well, now you got 3 you can notice.
You mean ignore?
Who's got the purple
Okay, are we
one?
good? Silvar
wait.
Cryos, you guys good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep, I'm good now.
Okay, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who you calling that?
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, watch swirlies.
Oh, middle.
In. It's not the same every time.
I told you, the center one is always first, and it's random the center or the outside, like center. So the middle ring will always be first.
Out.
I think it either starts on the inside or outside and just goes out.
Oh, apparently I was in.
Spread a little bit.
Loose, yeah, spread.
I dropped it.
Crabby.
Try to stun these, slow them, do everything. Okay, lightning's done. We can stack back in. I beam in 5, spread back out again.
Finish these more.
Taking this or not.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Again, dude. Are you kidding?
That out.
3, 2.
That's fucking annoying, dude. Fuck.
Watch circle. Out. In. Mid. Ads are out as well. Get to center. Okay.
Beam.
Watch I beam.
Okay. For beam.
Nice.
Beam.
finish off ads.
Phase is at 65.
Get a B-Res on Razor on Druid Healer. I-beam, spread.
The 1% till he phases, you want to kill the ads first.
We got a tank down.
Ads down.
Three,
I'll be fine.
2, 1.
Get these ads down. Swirls, get towards mid.
He's phased.
Should be okay, he's not going to do anything while he's doing this mechanic. And
that's
going out. Get out. Finish off ads. Heals on Corona or Cryos.
Out of range.
Oh, they're the ads.
Hey, there's the caster ads, so this is where the whole raid was swapped to those. There's 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably want to focus one down at a time, right?
They have about
Well, we gotta
2.3
interrupt.
mil each.
We gotta interrupt them.
Yeah, kind of
What
want to spread.
happened with our guild or our run, the normal pug? What they did was we had
Don't
the
release.
2 in the back get CC.
Don't release.
And then the one by the boss killed first, and then picked one, and we CC'd the other 2.
Okay.
Can you like hard CC them, like lengthy?
Yeah, like poly.
I'll throw.
Oh, okay.
You can ice trap them. Although since we're all,
ice trap.
since we're all stacked like on top of them, like people might cleave onto them.
That's why you kill the one that's underneath the boss.
They're all pretty spread, though.
Does repentance work?
I don't think it does. Probably doesn't, dude. It works on like 3 different types of enemies.
Yeah, like humanoids, and that's it.
I mean, I'll just poly one.
Yeah,
of
these
those
are
if you want.
bugs. I don't think.
For the lightning as well, I noticed it killed quite a few people again this time.
I-beam you mean, right?
Or the I-beam, yeah. The laser.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
So instead of having people try to run to the edge, since we're spreading off the bat, stand still with it and have people move away from you.
I tried that and I still got fucking popped from like 10 yards, like more than 10 yards away.
I feel like
So I
people
don't know
should
if
be
it's
paying
gonna
attention
work.
enough to move.
I literally tried that on the last pull, and I clearly
Tried
thought I
what?
was far enough, but I guess
Standing
not.
still?
Getting away from him.
Oh.
Who was it? Zid. It was on Zid, and he killed Haru, me, someone else.
You guys all died in a
I mean,
pile.
he was still in melee range when it went off. So.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but I was on the other side of the ball. Like I was on the other side of the ball.
It's because it like fucking changed from one person to another.
Chronot.
Yeah, man.
Do you know if guard would help?
So guard would only. So it's 73 or 74,000 delayed by stagger, but my stagger only prevents like 10% magic, so it wouldn't really affect the shadow 10 ones that are essentially killing me.
Dampen harm.
So yeah, if we're spread wide for that, like everybody spread, melee, you guys can stop doing DPS if you need to spread to get away from each other, and then just, if you get it on you, stand still, people move away from you. I think that's the better option, because if you have people trying to run to the edges, and there's already people out towards the edges when the spread happens, then that's no good either, right?
Or someone clicks a portal and someone else is on the other side of it.
Yeah, so instead of moving with the buff, just stand still with it and have people move away from you. Okay, let's give it another go. Tar, are you good?
Yeah, sexy, let's get that buff, please.
Never. Give me might.
Thank you.
Okay, on tanks.
Chrononaut should be able to take the void one after.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's weird. For some reason, I thought Simulant was sitting. I sent a message to Taunt and told him to swap Zid for Simulant since Simulant's outlaw. But
3,
I don't know.
Get ready
1.
for swirl.
We gotta move that
Out.
way.
Yeah, I wish we had the boss.
We don't complain. I have no movement speed, and I'm trying to get out of it as fast as I can.
In the middle, watch out.
Laser.
Ow.
On D.
Where is there? Shop ads.
Do Blood Deathlight still have the AoE group?
Yeah.
Another eye beam in 2 seconds. Watch the people around you.
Froze.
Red. Right in the middle.
Damn it, right on me.
Okay, we should be good.
3, 2,
Surging dark.
1.
Get ready for swirls. Center. Middle.
Warriors
Then
are
we're gonna have to run.
Perfect.
All the way.
eyes.
Then taunt it after the shatter.
Eye spread. Make sure to watch people around you. Finish off ads. Stunning them.
We phase now?
Phased.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're phased. Another eye beam in 8 seconds.
No, it's not yet.
Or eye beam's not a thing anymore. Cool.
No, it's only P1.
Okay, CC the 2 ads at the back. Don't touch them with DPS. Just use CCs on the back ones, please. Anybody that has CCs, use them. Thank you. Then finish the one on boss.
Move out, rolling to see. This is the.
Yeah, rolling to see to
Yeah.
the very edge.
Yeah, rolling lines get all the way out to the edge.
3,
No one walk on
2,
top of.
1.
Interrupt that thing. We need a.
Yeah,
keep
switch to
interruption
ad.
on.
We still need a kill. ad.
Everybody kill ad. Only ad.
Keep interrupt.
Good, next ad.
Last.
Rolling deceits are coming out again in 5
Oh yeah,
seconds.
they're stunnable.
Get ready. That's nice.
I'm stunning.
Okay, rolling deceits
Got 'em.
coming out. Get those to the very edge.
Another set of ads
Surging
coming.
darkness
Start
coming
to
out.
the thing.
Out.
Rolling deceit is out. Try to move it out of the middle.
In again. Yeah, rolling deceits to the very edge if you can. Should have lots of time to get it out.
Go mid.
Back in. Okay, ads are out. CC the 2 in the back. Kill the one on ad. CCs, please. Good. Focus one on boss.
On.
Okay, go to
Yeah,
one on
dodge.
the left. Pin first. Good.
Rolling to see.
Stuns and
That's
interrupt.
stun on it.
Roiling Deceit coming out in 5. Make sure to get it to the very edge. There's one near raid. Make sure not to step in it. Next ad. Interrupt, stuns, whatever you got.
Stunning.
Roiling Deceit.
Roiling Deceit.
Cast.
Felines, get to the edge.
Got him.
Thank you.
Minx 2, get out. Long ass
3,
fight. Hopefully healers are
2,
doing okay for mana.
1.
Surging.
You wish.
Get ready.
Watch your feet.
Get in, get in, get in.
Gotta
Gotta
heal
add
that
Oh
person.
no, somebody hit a roiling deceit. You gotta be careful, guys. We got an ad. Kill this ad.
Don't.
Gotta
Can
watch.
stun it.
So,
They're
CC2
reaping
in the
trap.
back, please. CC2 in the back.
I'll get ready to taunt the ad, and I'll taunt the boss as soon as you get the last part.
Then we got a second
We got
ad.
another roiling deceit. That was one of the tanks. Come on, guys.
We fucked that one.
Guys, you gotta watch. Top priority in this phase is not hitting a roiling deceit. Should
got our
never
souls
ever hit
down.
those.
Another one was. Oh, what?
Nobody
Just-
release.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody
okay.
release. Nobody release.
Yeah, don't release.
So, if the tanks can handle it, if one does spawn, which hopefully it doesn't, there's no point in killing it. It explodes no matter what.
Oh,
Okay.
does it?
Yeah.
The rolling deceit, if you could kind of heal that person, that shit hurts.
It explodes on death or when it's full energy.
On
the thing
death.
it was dot on me. It just killed me.
On 100 energy.
It's both.
Yeah, it explodes on both, so.
You guys are talking about two different things.
The where it drops on the puddle on the ground. If people
Yeah,
are trying to get to the outside edge of the room, if they die because they're taking ticking damage from it, then it goes on the ground wherever they die.
Yeah, but people are also saying that the ad, if it does spawn, does not need to be DPS'd because it will expire.
Yeah.
The debuff itself puts a dot on you.
Tick, yeah, that hurts a lot. That needs to be focus healed.
Just use defensives and self heal spots. Health zone.
Yeah, definitely save defensives for if you get roiling deceit on you. And like the one we popped was too close to raid. For whatever reason, it got dropped right here. I don't know why. That's way. Look at where blue is. Like that's like 3 feet away. That's just either somebody lazy or they got pinched or something. But roiling deceit needs to be way out of the raid, like at the very edge of the room.
And you can't see it when that purple overlay is over top of everything. So, yeah. The circles, whatever. I think that's when they hit it because it came up during that when we were doing that donut thing, whatever.
Got to keep checking too, because those clouds do move. Like the little clouds on the ground, you got to avoid.
We're doing good at the ads that spawn though. The 3.
Yeah, very, very good. So we'll keep that rotation. Just kill the one on boss. Then as you turn around, if you're facing the exit of the room right now, the one on the left first. I'll put markers just so there's no skull first. Kill skull first. That way we know. All right, on tanks. I think the spreading is the working with the cannons or
When the
the
warriors
laser.
come out, can we blood
5,
death like rip them and then
4,
put the druid
3,
cyclone to keep
2,
them in the same spot?
1.
I can't do it every one. I can do it every 2 minutes.
You mean Typhoon?
Cyclone.
The cyclone would be nice.
You ready for swirl?
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Get in. The last one's gonna be out.
Really?
Damn it.
What the fuck is going on? I just rolled a
Chrono
blue.
not telling me.
I did to keep the boss over here.
They watch the frontal.
Spread out.
I got him.
Cool.
Wave. People with the buff.
That was great, Cryos. Good job.
I-beam in 3, make sure we're spread.
I-beam coming up.
Three,
Circle.
2, 1.
Yeah, swirling.
An ad.
In.
This is the shitty one where we get an I-beam right after.
Okay, so keep aware of that. Don't be in front of boss, guys.
I-beam is out. Spread.
Sonic, move. Move back.
Finish ads. Good job. I-beam in 7, spread.
Nah, we phased.
No.
Oh, we phased it, that's right. Okay, phase 2 coming up, get ready for ads.
Roiling.
Back him up a little, Manchitis.
One guy hit in the back.
Roiling.
He's done.
Move roiling.
Roiling all the way out. One ad's out in the back, on the back right.
Nah, let's get that one, let's get that one.
Kill it.
Something.
Kill
Okay,
one. Okay, keep CCing it or something, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
keep sheeping it. Or being it, technically.
Yeah, thank you, Jalen. That's appreciated.
Jalen's the real MVP.
For real. Perfect. Thanks, Jalen. Appreciate that.
Stunning.
Got him.
Roiling is about to come.
Yeah, roiling. Get ready to get out.
About to get more
Surging.
Void Weaver.
Get ready for swirling. Get in, all the way in.
And then go ahead and run him forward to your right, Manchitis, after this.
Get roiling up. Try to move it as far out as you
Yeah, as far out as you can. Off to the right or something. Left. Out.
Yeah, roiling has a really long.
Ads. Get the one in the mid first. CC the 2 in the back. Do not cleave them. Interrupt. Stuns.
That bus is in China.
You fucking found it? Yeah, they've run out.
Okay, make sure don't be in front of boss. Don't be in front of boss.
Dude, he's not
One on
doing
the left.
anything.
Yeah, he doesn't cleave.
Okay.
Those tendrils will, I think.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, but
we know when they're going off. Don't worry. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, last ad.
Just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, we're doing good, guys. Keep it up.
I haven't said anything for like fucking 10 minutes, dude. Like mega focus, full on 100% focus.
Got 2 B-reses, get sexy up.
He phases at 30%.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for darkness.
I'll have a cooldown for the shatter if he gets far away this time.
Middle.
Manchitis. I'll taunt him like before.
We hero?
No.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
not phased yet. Don't call for hero like that,
At
dude.
30%.
Oh, I said did we hero?
Nerubians
We're still killing the one in the mid. CC these two. CC them. CC them. Don't touch them.
I got stun.
On him back. Nice.
Nice. Skull one next.
Try to. There's the right side is full. Try to go to
You
the
can
left.
run them all the way to the back of the ring too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the debuff's up for a long time, so you get plenty of time.
Rolling, get out.
I'm bugging out, or is he just not melee?
No, he's good. I'll be taunting in a second.
Get some boss damage. 10% till phase.
Yep. Push to phase, guys. Let's try not to get another set of ads. It's Oh, we're
Surging
probably
into-
gonna get another set.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
We have 25.
Should be the last set.
No, they come out in 2 seconds. Do they not?
Timers are a bit
3,
fucked.
2,
I think we're
1.
getting ads right now. No, we're getting surging it. We can push. We can push.
I think these ads spawn during Surge.
Middle.
Coming to mid.
Fuck, don't stand in front of boss. Don't stand in front of boss.
Try to push it before the royal.
Nope. It's pushed.
We got it.
I got
We
it.
got
Oh no, we got
Ruby.
ads. That's the shittiest fucking timing ever. Okay, just focus.
Yeah.
Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Mid first. Don't touch the others. CC's on. Yeah. Good job.
We got
Watch
hero
the
though.
ball.
Yeah. Let's hero with him. Good.
I got stunned.
Orbs. Orbs are out. Keep an eye out. It's in the middle. It's on blue. Right on.
I soak it. I soak it.
Somebody catch it if you can. Thank you.
On the tank.
It's on the tank.
I'll pay attention. I got it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
I got it. You can't get it. It's up.
Oh, I thought you meant the tank caught it. Kill last ad.
Kick the ad.
Who's got it next?
It's going up by the. We need
I'll
someone.
grab it. I'll grab it. I'll grab it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, Jalen, you're
Jalen
on it. Got it.
Jalen
Jalen's got it.
Yeah, I'm already here, so.
Just focus up.
Don't be in front of the boss, right? Still.
No, it's
Turn
fine.
him, turn him, turn him.
Yeah,
When
I
you're
am,
about
I
to
am,
get
I am.
MC, get on the bus now.
Yeah.
From the boss.
It's on the
Turn
boss.
your
It's
eyes
on
lock, Jalen, before you.
2,
On the boss. Catch
1.
Yeah, it's on the boss.
I
got it.
I moved
I
it
got
out
it.
a little.
Execute phase.
I'm about to be empty.
Okay.
Right, here comes Chronon.
Alright.
You should probably stand near the boss if you're about to be mind controlled.
It's got like a
Hey, you
like
got
a
that?
radius around it.
Yeah.
Kill these 2 mind controls.
Get away from Haru when he's about to die, or you'll get feared.
I got. Oh, run out, run out. Oh, it's in a really shitty spot. Does anybody have a
Immunity.
immunity? that I
Someone
can
with
stack in?
immunity. We're good.
Perfect.
We got ads.
Oh,
we got
roiling guys, come on.
Just leave them. Just leave them.
It's because of the fear, I think.
Focus, focus boss, focus boss.
I actually might control in the back.
Doesn't matter. Focus boss. Everybody focus boss.
We got a shit ton of them. Try to
Oh
kill
my
the
God.
boss before they blow up.
I'm pretty sure I didn't like the mind control. I didn't get a detrimental for that.
Okay, so they.
Why did we get that many?
When
Because fears.
When
MC
get
people
mind
cast a
control,
fear.
They fear.
Yeah, they sit there and cast fucking psionic blast or whatever the fuck it is, and whatever they cast
Can we
it on
release?
fears them.
No, don't release. Don't release.
Okay, so MCs need to be stacked under boss by time your debuff is up.
When
Did I
the
not
debuff
have-
runs out,
Though, when you become mind controlled.
when the debuff comes out, there's like a radius around us. I wasn't sure if like what it did, so I just moved it out.
Yeah, so I had the first swirl and I ran out with it because I didn't see a detrimental. I'm like looking for the detrimental to see what it was, but I saw the giant swirl. I'm like, I'm just gonna move out with the fucking swirl.
Okay.
The fear is from the people dying, not from the cat.
No, the cast fears. I promise you it fears.
Yeah, they both fear.
Okay, yeah.
No, this is what happens when they die.
It's both.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you get MC'd, be towards red. That way you guys can loose stack over there, not fearing anybody. And
Yeah,
you'll
did
be
I get a-
relatively close to boss when you're MC.
Also,
finishes.
you can actually drop, or you can have them, like the first set or first one or
We
two of
just-
them stack on boss, and I have Tremor Totem. I can drop that to prevent fear.
Yeah, well, I mean, this like people are still gonna have to move out of the swirl if we do that.
Yeah, so to confirm, I just rechecked my clip. So you do not get a detrimental when you're gonna get it. You just have a giant swirl on you. So you can't rely on getting a detriment to find it. You have to be paying attention.
Oh yeah, I updated my add-ons and logged in, out and in, and my DBM's back to normal. If anybody else had a DBM error saying theirs was out of date.
Well, I mean, what we're gonna have to do is just like the Nerubians. We need to get interrupts and stuns on the CC people.
Yeah. I feel like they're coming out faster than we can kill them, though.
The MC people.
Yeah.
That's the soft and rage.
Also, the
Right, so it's not worth hard swapping to the MCs. It's just focus boss, cleave them down, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, it looks like. Yeah, just avoid the shit out of them, or see if
You
we
can
can.
Okay, yeah, that's another thing we could do. We could just like people who get MC run to the back and get like frozen trapped or something like that.
CC'd?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hard
Yeah,
CC.
could do that too. Are
Yeah,
they
if-
hard CCable?
No idea.
We don't know.
We can stun. We can
Yeah.
get
I think
stunned.
they have
So you can fear them?
diminishing returns
Yeah, I'd
on
have fear
the
drop on
CC.
Odie.
Stop talking, everybody. Silvar, you got a fear off of them?
Yeah, Odie, I put a fear on him.
Okay. So if Silvar can get a fear on, that means I'm fairly sure any other CC is going to work. So I like that plan. When your MC is about to expire, get towards an edge of a room, not near roiling, just out away from boss, and we'll CC you.
Call out
Sound good?
whenever you're about
Also-
to get MC'd.
Hopefully we could phase before or like after ads, so that we can actually take advantage of all that time with Hero. So having to. be on
Yeah, we had a
ads.
shitty transition there. That's like the worst possible transition we could have had, so we'll probably have a better transition this time.
But Hero did help us clean them up for the fact that we got him.
All right, let's give it a go.
This is fun.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
There's swirly coming.
Why did I do that? I just vanished and then I spent. Like,
What side the boss going to? Door or back?
Over
Gonna go
here.
towards the back.
Back. Because he's gonna do the void launch after. I don't want to get anyone hit.
We'll be resetting them in about 6 seconds.
Spread for the lasers. Ads are out. Stun CCs on them.
Eyes out.
Yeah, spread or get away from people who dies.
Come on, chained it there. That's almost too close.
Should we reset?
Yeah, wipe them.
We have
Eliminate.
both tanks are dead.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, like I said, guys, like that one was right in the middle of melee. The person that's in the middle of melee there is not going to be able to get out without hitting anybody.
Well,
so
he
it's
did
on you
start
guys
casting.
Don't
to
release.
move away. So if you see somebody with it on you, you need your first top priority is to stop casting, stop doing whatever you're doing, and get away from that person. Because all that took was like 1 or 2 people not being quite far enough away, and it changed to a bunch of people.
I don't know, dude. I was on the side of the boss getting ready to taunt, and I got hit with it.
Yeah, because somebody was like at just max distance of it, and it changed from them to you because they were like in the middle of the two of you. So it really, everybody needs to get out of that. Like I said, if it's in the middle of melee like that, the person that has it on them is not going to be able to get out. There's people all around them.
So P's, they have to
to move away from them.
sorry, Ton. P's, they have to do that because of the way the tentacle comes. They can't turn them our way, otherwise we'll get tentacled. And it is actually an advantage because at the same time he's over there, the ad spawn, so we can already start cleaving on them while they reposition the mobs back.
Can they pull him like just a idea? Can they pull him over like this way toward this corner? Because it's not like we have any roiling deceit or anything, so they can pull him out this way. No one's standing in front of him, and we can still DPS.
No, we just have to go to
that.
the other side.
I'll put Dragon to Moon and then nobody be near Moon. If you're near Moon and you get hit, it's your fault.
Boom. Like it.
Okay, throwing out a ready check. We're getting close with this boss, guys. Definitely get this down. Just lasers phase 2, then P3, nuke his face off.
Oh, sorry, Kryos, are you gripping them?
Yeah, sometimes. If they get like anything, if they get stunned or anything in midair, it doesn't. The grip doesn't work.
Okay, on tanks. Oh, I used my cooldown. What the fuck? Okay, just go.
Can I get
Rip.
warrior buff? Yeah. Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, thank you.
Darkness. Out.
Okay to moon.
It's not gonna be doing it since this is the first one.
And then nobody get in the middle. We're gonna be pulling them to the middle.
I think middle's the next open one, isn't it?
Yep. But I'm just, he'll
You mean,
AoE.
like, super middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Just come in front of him.
Eyes up.
Brad.
Spread for eye. Like I said, just stand still with it. Unless you're around the edge. Ads are out.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Shush.
Sorry.
Connor. Or not, keep Connor.
Yeah. My taunt was on cooldown, I'm sorry.
Eyes out.
Yeah, spread for eye.
Three,
Perfect.
2, 1.
Swirl again. All the way out. Move in.
We're getting a grip on these ones.
Last one will be in the very center.
I beam. Oh.
On, please. Thank you.
I'm repositioning the boss.
It's not gonna click, don't worry.
There's an ad out in Africa. Range.
Yeah, I'm getting them turned around.
He's phased, by the way.
You ready for ads?
That's a name.
Roiling.
Boss
Anytime
ad
to
first,
play that
CC
back
the other
one.
two.
Roiling's up.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
Finish ad. Next ad. Interrupts, interrupts, interrupts.
I got kick.
Got 2 B reses, get jail 'em up. Swirly, after Swirly, get 'em up. In.
Mid.
Willing to see Cora.
Bob or whatever that was.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Okay,
You got
CC
no
these
Ads are
two.
up.
Still the ad and center, still the ad and center. Do not cleave onto this ad, CC it. CC on this ad, please.
Got him.
Always the one in center, no matter what. Do not touch the other ads.
Let's stun on it.
CCs.
Roiling.
Good. Back on boss. Roiling's up the edge.
Nerubian. About to come out.
3, 2.
Remember, one on boss
1.
first, get CCs on the other two.
Don't worry about pulling the moon since Roiling's over there now.
They're gonna come out in the middle of it.
Out. Some of these Roilings are a little bit close, so watch.
Stay out from front of boss.
One in center. CC the others. CC's the others. Yeah. We should have a good transition this time, just to make sure we're killing ads right now.
Enough for you healers. I just used my cooldown for all of you.
Interrupts.
Roiling's out.
Yeah, Roiling is the very back. Transition boss before next Nerubians if we can. Why are we so slow on those ads?
They got an ad.
Oh, leave it. Just tanks get it.
Stun it.
We're probably gonna get Nerubians again.
3, 2, 1.
Surging. Push this boss.
We might have faced.
Watch, don't be in front.
Oh, we phased
Don't
it.
be in front of boss.
Get out, man.
Beware.
Orbs out.
That was the explosion.
Yeah, yeah.
That is very close to a wipe, but nice job, healers. Keep
Orb,
tank up.
orb.
Tank up.
Orb. We missed.
We missed the orb. Fuck. It's a wipe. Pretty sure, unless
No, we
healers-
can still.
We don't have. We have stabilize.
B-res and Chronon. Holy shit.
Next orb is near tanks. I can't get this one.
Tom, please, Tom, please, Tom. Oh, I'm dead.
So wait. Odie, move out. Let's see if we can poly or whatever, Odie.
I'm not. I don't have the CC.
Yeah, we can poly him. Yeah.
That's not me.
Ah, well.
Now I have it.
I got next one.
So they can be hard CC.
I need a Chronon needs a sack
Orb in the back.
and a beard. Chronon's beard.
CC's on these two.
3, 2, 1.
Res, please.
I mean,
We just have
Why did that Roiling get hit?
Yeah, that orb fucked us.
the orb. Yeah,
Roiling getting hit with the ad and the orb missed.
that
I'm more
We missed 2 orbs.
upset about
really
the
fucking
Roiling getting hit because there was absolutely zero reason for that to happen. The fears weren't out yet. There was no reason to hit it. Like, that wiped the entire group there, hitting that Roiling. Please, watch out for that.
So try to move out a little bit further. Mao, was someone breaking the CCs on you or?
They have
so.
like polymorph was only 6 seconds long, right? So
Yes.
it's not
I
permanent.
think it. Yeah, that nothing lasts forever. You just got to keep
No,
doing
like I saw him getting CC'd and instantly breaking out.
Yeah,
Oh,
it has
diminishing
what do you
returns,
call it?
I think.
Diminishing, yeah. So if you CC it like 5 times, it's gonna be 1 second to see.
Okay, so we do have to kill my MCs then. We can't just CC them.
I mean, their explosion radius is just 8 yards, so Once they get low, people should be able to back off of them pretty easily.
I guess, I mean, just healers don't heal the people that get the orb.
I bet
Well,
you.
no, you want
anything-
them. You want them up the. I mean, you could try and kill them off toward the very end. Like
We
when
can't
debuffs
help who
expire.
we heal.
And I bet you anything they'll spawn in at full health anyways. There's no way you can cheese it like that.
I don't think there was any reason we should have missed that second orb. Just saying.
That's
like
not the issue. Because the pull was fucked after the first roiling happened. If the first roiling doesn't get hit, that pulls a kill, right? That is the issue. There was zero reason for that roiling to get hit. And because that got hit, the rest of the wipe was fucked because we were trying to recover. So, one thing I want to stress is there's roilings getting dropped on Moon. That shouldn't happen. No reason for it to happen. I'm a warlock, slowest class in the game. I have no movement speed at all. I was able to run from the blue stack, and I dropped my roiling on orange. If I can run here and drop roiling on orange, there's zero reason every single person in this room cannot also run to the very back of the room, in this hallway right here, and drop roiling. If you're worried about your health, we'll have a healer during roiling phase just stand a little bit out towards mid. Spot heal people.
Use Warcraft.
If we never have a roiling get dropped anywhere in these like side bits here, like I saw roiling is where I'm jumping up and down right now. Zero reason ever to drop a roiling here. I don't know why. You can't justify it. Get the roilings all the way out of the raid, and we'll never have to deal with that mechanic.
Also, I don't think you'll heal to full if you're low HP and you get MC'd. But also, there's an idea that you could just have the person stop getting healed and just die before the MC hits, like right when the debuffs or right when the buff's about to expire. Because I mean, you want the buff.
Does anyone have a repair real quick? I need to.
Healers are dropping AoE heals to keep the raid up. They're not going to stop AoE healing.
Right here.
Okay. So are we killing MCs now?
Yes.
Yep.
Where's repair?
I'm blue.
Well, before blue.
Use it.
Another one up there, sorry.
Okay. Everyone's ready on tanks.
Alright, I'll drop Tremor Totem when the first MC happens. Or when he's about to die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
Surging.
Center.
Out.
Right after this.
And then
Free
just hold him
spread.
at Moon. I'll reposition him after he does his tank mechanic.
Alright. The beam, beam.
Warriors.
Ads.
Jump front up.
Beam and 8.
Get ready for beam. Spread. Get away from the beam.
Got him.
Three, 2, 1.
Surging. Out. Ads are up. Mid. And it's gonna be center after this.
Watch
Center.
out, don't get in front of boss.
I beam.
Spread.
Yeah, spread for I-beam. Spread.
That beam in the middle.
Are we?
Yeah, we need everybody alive. Wipe it up really quick.
I just got a glitch where all 3 of them were lit up as purple.
The
You
monks
saw
that
all
are
3
throwing
people.
the orbs on
Yeah.
me. If you want, it's for better healing on me. Wait till the debuff is on ended,
Do
because
not
I
release.
was immune to healing there when someone threw a bubble on me.
I didn't mention it, but yeah, if healers don't know that tank mechanic. Each time they get hit by the tentacles, it reduces healing taken by 50%. So if tanks are taking both sets of tentacles, it's 100% reduction.
That's why I keep my Guardian Spirit in case it happens. It's the only way they can survive because it's still gonna bring them down or up to 40% health.
Makes sense. Everybody make sure you use Jeeves. There's one up over here.
It looks like
Also,
the next DPM
blue.
update is probably gonna fix. They figured out what's casting the IB. So probably tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll help if there's more forewarning, but for now we just gotta manage.
Right now, just the air horn just goes off if somebody gets hit with it.
Yeah, it goes off
Silly.
after. Save your only movement speed cooldown if you got one.
If you got one.
Right. Or SPN for a life grip. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure, I'm gonna grip you
Right,
or
right,
the
right.
I-beam to me.
Yep. Exactly.
Sorry, you get a cloak and get right back up, right?
I don't have a cloak anymore.
Peas and Rays, are you guys here?
I'm back. Yeah.
Okay, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
3, 2,
Squirrely soon.
1.
In. Mid. Last one's gonna be out.
Brad.
Spread. Spread.
On, please. Thank you.
Free padding for everyone.
It ain't pad if it has to get done. There's one that's running out. Thank you. Getting I-beam in 5, make sure we're all spread. Spread.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
Surging, get ready for swirl.
Stun these ads.
Mid. Out.
Not bad.
Eyes out.
No, don't be in front of them.
Yep.
Watch the beam.
Yep, spread for beam.
One full health, one.
One add half over there. Finish it off.
Facing.
Adds. So CC the 2 at the back.
Can I get a Chrono out of sack?
Spoiling the.
You're gonna take this one? You can take it.
Yeah, no, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Next ad.
Thanks, man.
I got it. Don't worry.
Three, two, one.
I get swirling soon, I think.
You man?
Last ad. Surging, watch swirl.
Surging with roiling here.
Yeah, roiling, get all the way to the back if you can, guys. All the way out. Don't settle for dropping it at the sides. Keep yen up.
Watch out, don't be
Ads.
boss.
There's the one in mid.
Got
The
touched.
roiling-
We got it.
How did a roiling get hit? Guys,
There's a puddle near X.
It was my fault.
Moon's broken. Simon.
I got it.
I mean, that one's gonna get hit.
And Moon next, interrupt it, stuns.
Yeah.
Okay, try to stabilize healers. Best you can.
We got this.
On very close
Try and
to
dodge
X.
that one.
Don't get hit by it. Don't run into it.
See where that one is near X before the purple shit covers the floor.
Yeah, remember that one's by X.
Thank you, dude. Holy shit.
3, 2, 1.
Just swap to the other side of the room.
Out? Run out. Add spawn in the same place every time. So we kind of got to be over here for ads. Just really, really watch that roiling, guys. CC 2 in the
Watch
back.
out for boss stuff.
Skull marker next.
One of the pools got put in really near, real close to X. Be careful.
Yeah. Right there.
You're like 2 minutes late there.
Yeah, that happened. That's what I've been telling everybody about the last minute.
On the other side.
Last ad, be really close to the roiling, guys. Peas, get out, keep roiling. Personals, keep yourself up if you need. Okay. We're not gonna phase them before ads come out.
Yeah, we're missing 5.
3,
Okay,
2,
stop DPS on boss. Stop
1.
DPS. Everybody stop.
It's at 30.
Yeah, it phased at 30. We don't want it to phase until we get the ads down. Just dots and stuff will take it. Okay, kill ads, center first. CC the others.
We got a royal.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
someone
did we
ran.
hit that? Guys, I called it out 100 times. I said don't run into the roiling by red.
Trying to get people topped off before it blows.
We're gonna die.
Yes.
Mm,
There's no way. This is the way.
Wipe it.
Cranking.
Oh.
So many toys.
Yeah, it's tough when we get roiling combined with what's it called roast donuts.
I do not have a soul stone.
So what happens
I
if
do.
what happens if we get the roiling and then we're doing the circle at the same time? Where do we go?
Well, if
I
you get an
mean-
immunity, you can run out.
I tried that, but by the time I got out there, like I was screwed because it wasn't going away. It just kept staying there.
Well, then you didn't need to go out that early.
Yeah.
You have to wait longer. It takes a while for it to pop.
It's like a 13-second debuff. Like you have a lot of time to move it somewhere good. And if it's during circles, it shouldn't expire until like the third circle. I mean, if it's outer, it would be helpful. But if it's not outer, then I don't know. You have to
If
just
it's
sack
if it's
yourself
during
or something.
circle, if you have it during circle, plan on running towards the side of the room we're not using.
Towards the back, where the
Towards
boss
the back,
spawns.
past the tanks. Run it that way. Because dropping one on blue like that, or like right next to red, is not acceptable.
I didn't put mine there. I died in the back.
Yeah,
No,
can
I
we
know.
have?
I saw what you did. That was fine. Like you were dropping in the right place. Just
It wasn't fine though because I didn't make it fucking back and I brought an ad back. So
Can we have like an emergency plan? Like if red or somewhere like that gets corrupted, we move, further on into the room where we are sitting right now or something.
Problem is the ads spawn in the same place every time, as far as I know, right? So
Well, you can move on top of the next ad, like transition to skull for the tank spot or something.
I don't think that helps anything.
It also gets a little chaotic because those clouds do move. So like the X was in a bad spot to begin with, but it got worse as it moved. Like it started off kind of over here, and then it floated, and it was almost touching the X by the time like we wiped. But I mean, it moved a good 10 meters or whatever. So you got to constantly be looking around. They 100% move. It says it in the description, and we talked about it earlier.
Where I'm standing right now, it was like right here the whole time.
It's alright, guys. We'll just focus on not hitting roiling. That's been every single wipe so far. Has been because we've hit one. Just focus on it. Shouldn't ever get hit. Just focus on not hitting it, and we win. Okay, 8 minutes left in raid, guys. Let's pump. We can kill this boss. We need to not hit roiling.
Warrior buff.
Sexy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That shit just pisses me off. There's nothing like giving wrong information and doubling down on wrong information is worse than not knowing what's going on. Because if you don't know what's going on, you can at least learn it. But if you're gonna double down on wrong information, I'd rather you just not say anything and don't give fucking bad shit to the raid. Because now you're just further confusing people for some shit that we already fucking established 2 hours ago. That shit fucking moves and you gotta pay attention to it. Like I literally said that earlier, that the shit fucking moves.
Ads are out.
bring the ads in. Come to the middle.
Careful not to be in front of boss.
Watch.
Eyes out.
Yeah, spread.
Got him.
Drag him a little forward if you can. He's a bit far back.
I mean,
Your is on Minx.
3, 2, 1.
Surging out. Mid. Add. Gonna be center next.
Bomb.
Eyes out.
Spread. Yikes.
Awkward. Thank you. I pull back.
Yikes. Wipe it up.
I think that's like 7 deaths to I.
Dude, this is so hard. Just for everyone to install fucking bigwigs for like one night. I mean, come on.
You don't even need that. Just look at your fucking screen.
Yeah.
Well, apparently people can't do that, so just download fucking bigwigs.
Do not release.
Don't release. Get in the res. Got time for one more good pull, guys. It's show up or shut up time.
I like this fight as a healer.
Huh?
A fight that's very.
This is a fun fight.
I like it.
Fairly straightforward.
Yeah, it's a donut bus. Of course you do donut.
Yeah.
I don't like my frames with 30 people, but it's a great fight.
I just like it because the damage isn't as bursty as the other fights.
Can we just mute BN?
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, guys, really focus this bull. Eyes spread out quickly, and then let's really strive not to hit a single roiling. If we can manage that, we kill this fight.
I don't like bear map. Tank healing.
Like I said, we get this fight, we're tied for 3rd on the server.
I'm pulling him on top of the ads, but don't worry. I'm gonna make sure he's back when he starts his combo. Don't worry. I know you were calling that out.
Okay. Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him though.
3, 2,
Surge soon.
1.
Middle or center, sorry.
Then moon.
Middle.
I and
now. Yeah, spread.
Eye beam.
Spread, spread, spread. First one's good. Second one good. Third one was good.
Go ham, my brothers.
Finish off ads. I beam spread. Make sure it's spread. First one good.
Got him.
Second one good. Third one good. Nice.
3.
Now we
2,
should be able to pump
1.
them before we get another set.
Moon.
Out. Then we're gonna be going in.
Ads coming up.
Mid.
Be careful not to stand in front of boss, guys.
I do 4.
Yeah. Spread as best you can in here. This is shitty, but just make room.
Move to X.
Spread, spread, spread.
Right.
Okay, good job. We're alive. It's last we have to deal with I-beam. Now it's just about executing this phase and not hitting roilings. The Roilings, make sure you're getting all the way to the back of the room, and if we can have a healer, just spot heal whoever's running out. That'd be super duper. They're going to be taking damage, so you're going to get your HPS. Close one first, CC the other two.
Cal, don't be in front of boss. Pull him back a little. Got him.
Thank you.
Interrupts.
Three,
Next ad.
2,
Interrupt.
1.
Stuns. Roilings, get out. We have swirls here. Surging. Traxic disconnect.
Got rolling with this one.
Yeah, roiling, so try to run it towards the tank side of the room if you can.
Someone in raid has it.
Yeah, felines or fillings, whatever the fuck.
Lines.
Stay out front, boss.
CCs, CCs.
Dick.
CCs.
Got him.
Hello, CCs. Anybody? Everybody? Anybody that has a
I
CC
got
mages.
now.
Stop breaking, Bendo.
Stop hitting the ads back there, guys. Come on.
So
Okay,
many
next
people
ad.
died to void.
Yikes. Guys, don't fucking touch any of the ads that are out there, ever, in any situation until the first one in the middle is dead. No reason for CCs to get broken. Unless you're just not paying attention, in which case, what are you doing? Got 2 B roses up. Get or one, yeah, 2 B roses. Get B lines up.
Roiling.
Roiling to the back of the room. It's all mix.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for surging.
Be in front of the boss.
Middle.
Here comes the cleave.
Okay, out. Do not touch that ad. CC it. Do not DPS it.
Don't touch the ads.
Got him.
Healing mid.
One
One
broke.
broke out. See it. Good, thank you.
Anyone stun this one?
Keep
I'll
CCing
stun
on it.
next.
Thank you for the polys.
Stun on the back.
Whoever's polying is saving the raid right now.
Far right,
One
far
that
right,
isn't.
far right. Back right.
You're up.
Stunning.
We got
I can kick. I can kick. I can kick.
Good. Roiling, get out very back.
Need a snack on the cryos.
Kick, stuns, whatever you got.
You gonna
Phase.
push?
No, hold.
Stop
DPS.
DPS.
Stop DPS, stop DPS.
Off
Do
you.
your best to heal.
3, 2,
Stand in the
1.
efflorescence. Surging darkness.
Getting Might of the Void too. One, don't be in front of boss.
Come in.
Ads in 3.
Yeah, hold DPS, stop DPS. Okay, middle one first. Do not touch the others. CC's on the
Roiling.
She's stunned.
CC on that one.
Someone broke the CC.
I got it.
Yikes,
for my
guys.
win. I couldn't help that.
Okay,
Roiling's around.
roilings, get out. Get kicks on these guys. Kicks, kicks. Next, stun.
Do you have a cooldown for this one, Mitchidus?
I do, but take the shatter.
Okay.
Lay on hands on your.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm good now.
Okay, okay.
Next one.
I got stun after this.
He's at 32%, so I'm gonna put him on the ad.
Okay, just make sure he's in clean.
He won't.
Kick.
Finish him. Finish boss. Swap boss. Swap boss. Swap boss.
Repositioning.
We might get. I think we got.
Where's boss?
2.
Get roiling out if it happens.
Yeah, we
roiling,
got.
get out, Rose. All the way to the back.
Orb is.
Where is it?
Yeah, I look for this.
Are you good or do you need me to take the ball?
I'm good.
Alright.
It's on blue.
Orb.
It's on blue, right?
Yeah.
It's on God.
We'll just do it like normal.
Make sure the MC person.
Should I be res anyone?
Should be res up.
Hey, here for the healers. They all.
Felines, nice.
Got him.
I'll get next.
By the ball.
I'll get next. I got it.
Hey, what do you got next?
Yep.
Worry he's not cleaving or anything.
Haru's CC'd.
I'm about to get him.
Interrupt on Haru. CC's, yeah, good job. Just focus his boss down.
J-Rock's got next.
You taunt the fish.
Where's next orb? I got next orb. Okay, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Keep interrupts on MC people.
Going out.
Yeah, interrupts, guys, stuns, whatever you got.
I'm about to die.
I need you to take it.
Finish me off.
Yeah, finish Haru.
Heavy damage going out.
I'll get next.
Taunt, please. Taunt,
Actually,
please.
we need an immunity.
Watch crowd. Watch crowds.
I got him. I got him.
I know. Okay. Immunities.
Keep interrupts, guys, interrupts.
Out.
I'm feared. I'm feared. I'm dead.
Guys, interrupts.
Do we BOs for tank?
Keep Chronos
Focus.
up. Keep
Focus
Chronos
boss.
up.
Focus boss. There's too many interrupts to
Keep
get. Focus
Chronos
boss.
up.
Keep me up.
Keep Chronos.
Thanks, Ed.
We're gonna keep getting feared if we don't interrupt.
There's too many. We can't get rolling. So interrupts on 3 people. It's not a thing. You have to kill boss.
You should have just stacked all the MCs.
I feel like if we use healer CDs in the final phase, we might be able to skip an orb. Yeah, it does a fuck ton of damage, but if we just like let it go off with a CD.
Skip the first one?
Yeah, or like whenever we're stable, just skip one, let it hit the raid with the CD, heal everybody back up. We'll have a bit more time.
At this point, we don't have any CD in.
We went in that last phase with 4 DPS dead as well. Like if all the DPS are up, we're pushing that a lot faster. If we're pushing that a lot faster, we have to deal with maybe 1 MC.
Like as soon as we get the first MC, we're gonna get another one like 5 seconds after, and that's gonna keep going. So like if we like, I don't know, we either gotta.
I don't think it's a strat to focus MCs. They have too much health. And they come too quick. I think it's just you have to pump boss, and if you don't kill boss, the boss kills you.
The best you could do is just like, do the healers see how long the buff lasts on them?
Which buff?
So the one that when it expires they get MC'd.
I was not paying attention, so I don't know.
No, like I said earlier, when you get the thing that MCs you, you don't get an icon. You just get the swirly on the ground. You don't get a detrimental.
No, I'm not talking about the thing that MCs you. I'm talking you get a buff, and when
You're
the buff
talking about the
expires, you get
100%.
MC'd. Yeah,
It's
the
30
damage
seconds.
Buff. I know. I'm asking if the healers see it, because if they see it, they can just like in the last 5 seconds just stop healing and at least help with
that's
the.
not how it works. All our
That's not
all
the
the
game.
healing is AoE right there.
Yeah, like I said, they're not going to stop AoE healing. They can't.
I know.
Are you
I
trying
don't
to say
mean,
let
like-
that person die? Because that's not how it works. You can't just let them die. They would know, like, oh, they're gonna cheese it by letting them die.
Well,
I'm
they might
pretty
do.
sure they
I
come
don't
back
know.
alive. If you
But
let them.
I'm saying it's
I
too
don't
hard
think
to. I don't think anybody's
I
target
promise you.
healing the person with the buff. I think it's just all AoE. AoE.
Yeah,
healing.
if it's all AoE, then it is what it is. I just mean
practical.
like if you see them get low, don't spot heal them or anything.
All right, guys. Well, that's
promise
tough.
you
We were almost there.
like that.
But we're gonna call it for tonight. But we will pick up here again Sunday. So if you can make Sunday, make it. I'm gonna be doing this raid again right here. You don't have to show up. I'm not holding it against anybody that doesn't show up. The
I am
only
though.
2 mandatory days are Tuesday, Thursday. But if you
We'll
can show
try
up
this
Sunday,
on
we'll do
heroic
this again. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, on
continue
heroic.
this on Sunday, okay.
Yep.
E4.
But GG's guys, we almost got there. First 2 bosses were super easy. felt good. This one has a little bit more to it, but I definitely think we can get it. We had it at what, 2% was our best bowl?
6.
It was close.
6.
Yeah, that's close.
That last
thought it
bowl
was
was our
2.
best one.
No, it wasn't 2.